bed. You can sing a song so sweet for me, yeah. Till the smoke is in my drink, till the hottest way to say goodbye. God damn these loving friends of mine. Oh dear God, I've come to terms with everything I've done to me. It's about time I called it mine. And you know I seldom see the things everyone's done for me. Self-pity and whiskey has made me blind.
MoreLikeRadio.com. Because mean people need to laugh too.
Are you a light, moderate, or heavy smoker looking for a way to quit, or at least a way to not have to leave the room to smoke a cigarette? Well, check out RevoSig.com, the leader in premium electronic cigarettes. RevoSig.com has soft pack and slim pack kits with all the e-cig tools you'll need, plus extra cartomizers with approximately 225 puffs to keep you going. Or you can try their 800 puff disposable e-cigs for the on-the-go puffing. You'll get your nicotine fix, but without all those scary carcinogens clogging up your precious lungs. RevoSig flavors come in pure tobacco, Siberian menthol, and Oregon blackberry. So puff water vapor in the comfort of your home, or definitely in the face of your colleagues and friends. They won't mind because there's no smell. And if you act now, use the More Like Radio promo code MORE10. You could save 10% on your order. Just go to RevoSig.com. That's RIVOSIG.com and enter MORE10 during checkout. That's MORE and the number 10 to save 10%. Don't pay full prices on e-cigs like a dick for. Use MORE10 at RevoSig.com today.
What's a dick for?
Did you know you can listen to any of the More Like Radio shows on the go? Download TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and search More Like Radio and never miss a show.
Last week on the Fifth Circle, the show kicked off with a long drawn-out tease.
You know what? Fuck it. We're going into it right now.
Way to blow your wad early, Royce. Never have I felt more pity for Marie than now. Dutch was coming in distorted yet again, which led to a lover's quarrel.
Man, I'm not touching anything, stupid!
Talk centered around Dave from Hate Speech Radio on the Opie and Anthony show doing a gay-off bit. The whole situation had Mersh, of all people, speechless.
But I just, it's, bro, I'm fucking, this is like,
Mersh then instigated a fight.
It's always me.
Let's be fair. Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
Always me.
And like a fool, Cousin Joe called in to smooth things over, only to get the usual treatment on MLR.
You have
Just had a show.
You have fucking 9 hours on this station. You do fucking Brain
why are you
Stew
jumping in on
and
this?
Cousin Joe and Hooter and Greenway. Do you need more time?
Did anybody ask you to call in, by the way?
You're a douchebag, Dutch.
After a very short barrage of abuse, Joe became a little girl.
All right, guys, have a good show. Keep fighting. Fuck off.
Joe!
Sensitive, successful relationship Mersh then reared his ugly head just for Dutch.
See, kids are in love when they only text message each other on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's over.
After the break, the lads goofed on 2 reporters in a row. No, they're not bitter at all.
No.
Actually read some of the
No.
Yeah,
Don't do any of that.
Amazingly, the hate speech hatred just wouldn't die.
Sorry, Dave sucked a penis. It's hard to get past.
it's hard. It's hard to get past.
He didn't suck it, he just kissed it for a little bit of money.
This was followed by yet another Fifth Circle revelation that surprised no one.
Bitches do go crazy.
And now 2 men who really should have been sperm on the mother's backs, Mersh and Royce. The Fifth Circle.
It's not over now. I just wanna say you'll never be left out.
It's 10 p.m. on the East Coast. Broadcasting from the More Like Radio frequency. This is the Fifth Circle.
Dude, Larry, it's awesome being in the 1%.
We reject that message.
It's so great to be in the 1%. Dude, don't knock it till you try it. I literally went jet skiing and got blown twice yesterday.
Does he wear a condom when he fucks you?
No.
That a girl.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying condoms are for
Hey,
faggots.
listen, Alanis Morissette song.
What?
When we're trying to get a...
I have no ass.
No ass,
I've
dude.
always been told to have a good ass.
Yeah, you're laughing.
Hold on, I'll take my pants off.
No, whoa! Jesus Christ. He's actually... No, he's taking his pants off.
I'm pantsless the rest of the show.
Fucking... I'm leaving. So... Yay! It is, what is it, Thursday evening on morelikeradio.com, and it is the Fifth Circle Radio. What is it, Marie?
The Fifth Circle? I don't know if we have radio in our name.
Show
Fifth Circle Radio program.
Sickles cell
Program.
anemia. Sickle cell anemia, the show. Tune in now
I
for
don't
all
want
your
to be on that show.
for
That
all
sounds
your
dangerous.
sickle cell news.
Yeah, we're off to a great start. 954-573-2780 is the number. Or
We're harmonizing now.
444-MLR1.
MLR1.
We harmonize now.
Well, then let me do the low.
We're like
we'll
Hall
do
and
it
Oates.
together.
Okay,
Try it again.
fine.
954. Good. Ready? Do it.
954-573-2780. Beautiful,
That was
guys.
nice, guys. Boom! We did that on the spot, you suckers.
Bro.
Anyway, it is, of course, Fifth Circle on Thursday nights, and
Yep.
I just want to apologize. Listening to the previously on, we were really mean to Joe.
We were
last
mean.
week.
We were mean to Joe.
Super
Williams,
mean.
and he does deserve
Joe's
it.
our
Again,
friend.
We were all fighting, and he kind of
Let's
walked
get
in
him on. Joe, get you and Nick get on real quick.
He
just real
walked
fast,
in on
because I want to
Mom.
apologize on air to Joe.
He walked in on Mommy and Daddy fighting, and
I
then
know.
they just started beating him.
I know.
Because he was there.
Yeah. Viciously beating
Because
him.
Mommy and Daddy still wanted to have sex later, and it would have been awkward. So
Right, if we
it's
didn't hit you.
It's easier to just hit the kid.
Yeah, and then we get our aggression out and blame Joe. And, normally that's how that works.
So that's wonderful.
Right, so let's get... Is Joe on, Marie?
Get Joe on the phone.
It has been 5 seconds since I asked.
Where
he?
is Joseph Hollywood Coletta?
I mean, I'm calling him,
I
but
want him in my office
he's not picking up.
now.
Where's Joey Three Bars Coletta?
I want him in here right now.
There he is.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, guys.
Hey, it's
Joe.
cousin Joe.
Joe, we were listening
We
to the
were
previous episode,
mean to
and
you.
we were really mean to you last
I
week,
don't
and we
know
want to
why.
apologize for
Oh,
that.
so you're just noticing this now, 7 days later?
I wasn't
you were
that mean.
horrifically mean to me, hurting my feelings,
I wasn't
dejecting
that bad.
me after my good feeling of having a good show or a decent show, and made me go to bed sad. Glad you realized it. A week later.
First
Hi.
of all, Joe, we didn't make you go to bed sad. Your life did. Okay. Secondly,
While that's true,
I'm just kidding. Anyway,
I'm glad you had time to think on it.
yeah, I'm sorry. Well, even though I wasn't the bad one, I'm sorry.
That's not a good apology. I like that. I already apologized, but that is funny. Mercer's apology was, I didn't do anything wrong at all,
But I'm sorry.
but
I
I'm
guess.
sorry.
I guess.
Typical Mersh apology.
yeah, that's not an apology at all.
All right, I'm sorry, Joe. I love you, buddy.
Yeah, Joe, we're very sorry.
I love you, buddy.
Okay,
Do you forgive us, Joe?
accepted.
Joe,
Yeah,
we're
I
still
forgive you.
parachute buddies, right?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
You and only you.
What does that mean?
That we
That
would
means
share
I
a
only-
parachute.
Oh, I thought it was like some.
Right.
I thought it was a reference to condoms or something. I don't know.
And Joe, don't worry. I have the most recent and sexy picture of you up on the video, so everyone could see his lovely face. You look like a bum. You look like a homeless guy. Look,
Well, I'm not watching the video, so now I'm all
it's
frantic
the
and
one.
wondering
Well,
what
I
it
would
is.
like to say it's the one with the. But it looks like you have a shirt that you stole from a hippie, and I don't know, bro.
No, I think it looks. You're
doing good, bro.
You're doing good.
You're doing really good. We like it. We like it.
Well,
Anyway,
what the fuck? I can't see it. When was this from?
I
Where'd you
don't-
get it?
I don't know.
Did you get it from his MySpace?
I mean,
Is he
I don't
cuddling
know.
Heather Height in the photo?
No,
That
it's
usually
not
helps
that.
us narrow it down.
It's not that. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that to you. Now I'm gonna do it though.
Oh no!
Quick, someone posted in the chat room. I'll take care of it from there, guys. Anyway, Joe, how's it going, buddy?
So again, this I just want to clarify. This is your apology.
Yeah, this is my apology.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not fair. You cannot take a picture with that sea monster and then get mad that we make fun of it.
All right, I'm looking at the video. I'm wearing a Genesis T-shirt. Okay, what's the big deal?
I don't know that you're not 50. Probably that.
Hey, what's your five favorite Genesis songs?
Yeah, ready, go. Go. Five favorite.
Touch, Down by the Sea, Home by the Sea.
No,
actually.
you
Tonight, which is about drugs, which is awesome. I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead.
That's 3.
Land of Confusion. I just said that because I can't think of anything else right now. Domino. Hey, that's a great one. Is that 5?
Yeah, okay, you got it.
Yeah, I guess that's 5. You know
All
what,
right,
though?
good.
Can I be honest with you, Joe? I'm just sadder now I can name 5 Genesis songs. Like, I wanted to like you, and now I'm like, oh, no, he did it. Gross.
So anyway,
Genesis is great classic rock.
Is
I don't
it?
know what's wrong.
so
It's also my favorite book of the Bible.
it is. It is. It is really, really good.
A lot of stuff happening in Genesis.
Bro, it doesn't stop. It's
Genesis.
excitement wall
Genesis,
to wall.
you know what's awesome about Genesis, right? Is that it's kind of like if you're a football fan, it's kind of like the kickoff of the universe.
It is. It is. There you go, Joe. I posted a better picture there for you. No
Oh,
problem.
no.
All right, buddy?
Oh yeah,
Your
I'm
pal.
looking at the chat. Yeah, thanks. I see it.
Oh
You and your pal.
no.
Anyway, how is Heather Height doing? And by the way, tell her 40-year-old should never have pigtails.
Or 17 grandkids.
Yeah, because
But how is she gonna hide her
Neither
thinning
one is
hair?
attractive.
In all fairness, this was about 6 years ago, so she was 37.
okay, still, she shouldn't. And by the way, if she's 37 in that, I don't want to see what
I-
current her looks like.
Yeah, if she's 37 in that, I'm 12 now.
She's like a gremlin. If she eats after midnight, she fucking just turns into a monster. Fucking gremlin.
Have you seen her recently? When doesn't she eat after midnight?
Good point.
That's not nice.
Hey, yeah, Heather, 4th meal's a commercial, not a lifestyle.
Seriously. It was just a Taco Bell marketing slogan. You don't have to take it so serious.
Hey, that Liv Moss thing is catchy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, they said live Moss. No, don't be Moss.
Hey, Heather, remember when your man kissed a dick? That was awesome for everybody involved.
Except
boy.
everyone involved.
Except involved.
Including the 2 people steering that
Why are
train
you
wreck.
oh-godding? You can't possibly still be their friends anymore.
They still-
Well, no, not since I joined your station. Absolutely not.
So passive
So
aggressive.
then why are you groaning?
Because I feel bad that I even know the guy. I saw the video. I've talked about it. It's so embarrassing to watch and think, I know this man passionately making out with another man and tugging on his dick for the
So
same amount of money he was making fun of another friend or past friend for earning righteously. What the fuck music am I hearing in the background?
Oh, it's Dave's song.
Fingernails for cash.
Remember, it's just fingernails, so don't expect much cash.
So it's not bad. I mean, whatever, man. It's fine. They're tearing up the world. They're tearing up the world. How about make your own show good? Sorry, I get mad. I just get mad sometimes. I
Joe
apologize.
just has what I like to call best frienders regret.
He does. He does.
They were never best friends.
Really? Let me show you how good your friends are. Are any of your 2 co-hosts still there?
Yeah, Nick and Miss Ellie are still here. They're both standing up, staring at my
penis.
fucking TV at the Rangers game. Neither of them have their headphones on. I'm pointing at them now. Can one of you? All right, Nick's putting his headphones on.
Can you explain to one of them that hockey doesn't matter?
Yeah, hockey doesn't matter. Hockey is for poor people. That's what it is.
Hockey's the most,
Sorry,
it's
we
more
can hold.
expensive than anything you could ever play. Are you kidding me? You can just go to a
Expensive?
field and throw around a ball. Anyone can do that. That's why black people play football and baseball.
Sorry, if it's a real sport, it has to be getting played by Hispanics and blacks.
That's right.
And the Patriots.
Yeah, well, white people play my sport, dominated by.
Oh, congratulations! And how are the ratings?
What are you talking about?
You know, the ratings, the whole thing, how the NHL used to be on major networks, and now if you're lucky, you'll find it on Ion after Criminal Minds.
What are you talking about? They're on Fox. They're on NBC.
No, they're not.
Saturday morning.
No, dude.
No, I'm sorry,
the
but you know
fucking
what?
Stanley
No
Cup.
matter what the subject is, Royce is the meanest man alive.
No matter. No.
You would just find anything.
Let me say
and
something.
Just cut it down.
Let me say something. He's right, though. The last hockey playoff match I watched was between SmackDown and Merlin on Sci-Fi.
It was.
It's embarrassing.
It was pretty bad.
I don't even know what that means.
The last hockey game I saw was on TNN.
The last one I saw was on UPN after Beastmaster.
After sister.
Or after Xena Warrior
shit is.
Princess.
Yeah, you know how hockey sucks is because it's played. It's only sport that's played on like a Monday afternoon.
Yeah, seriously.
Like I've been at work
Monday
and seen
afternoons.
tweets like, "Hey man, the Devils are playing the," and
Hey,
you're like, "It's 3 in
by
the
the way,
afternoon on a Monday. Most people are working."
You know what you never hear during football practice? Hey guys, we need you to get out of here. It's free skate time for the figure skaters. That never happens on a football field.
They play games. They play games between 9 and 5 on weekdays because they know most hockey fans are unemployed.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, baseball plays at 1 o'clock on a Wednesday.
I hate baseball too.
Nobody
Baseball's
likes-
even worse.
Yeah, that's because
What are
most
you
baseball.
talking about?
That's
What do you guys? What do you watch? Curling?
That's
That's fucking
because-
ballet.
Okay,
what are you,
first
the
off,
gymnastics
if you-
fan at the Olympics?
That's because all,
Joe,
ba-
hey,
first of all,
hey.
all baseball fans are retired or Hispanic, so yeah,
Hey
they
Nick,
have the days off.
nobody ever talks bad on curling on my show. I'm letting you know right now. One warning. One warning. No.
the sport the janitors kick
Yes.
ass at.
No, I'm a football guy. I like basketball, but I
you like basketball? I love
basketball's great.
Basketball, football. I love all sports.
Yeah.
I hate soccer. I don't know why that's such a big sport in the fucking Europe.
Because there's
Okay.
things called Hispanics.
Why do we still have a
true.
picture of fucking Joey Fatone? I mean Joe Coletta up on our screen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's doing good.
I missed all that.
Thanks for the reference and thanks for pointing it out.
You're
That should be
welcome.
Who was that redhead you took a picture with?
taken. Shut up, Nick.
She's a
Who's
hottie.
that fucking dope piece of ass?
Uh-huh. Hey, yeah. On it.
Who is that?
I'd asked for her number, but she sold as probably Murray Hill 444. Ah, you grandma.
Get me Klondike 5047.
This was years ago, Nick.
I don't even know what that is.
Nick wasn't around back then. Now, as soon as I hang up with you guys, I gotta explain to Nick why I have a picture with a monster.
Nick, you
now I
missed all
gotta
that.
fucking make a big explanation here.
All I'm saying is, if you want to get a piece of that, you got to fight her pit bull for it.
Seriously.
That's the girl that was fucked by a dog. If you listened earlier to our show,
Titties.
Look at that. My favorite part is the tattoo on the tit, because that means either you're homeless or work at a diner in Arizona. Like there's no fucking middle ground. You work at the Area 51 diner in fucking Roswell with a fucking tit tattoo. You fucking whore. Sorry, bro. Is there anything more unsexy on a girl than a tit tattoo?
Two tit tattoos?
Yeah, seriously, fucking Eve.
It really is.
Stop.
Dude, I dated a girl who seriously was proud to show me that right above her bush line, she had a tattoo of a guy mowing a lawn.
Excuse you, don't be giving out my personal information.
Yeah,
she
Joe.
kind of showed you that in
Don't destroy
confidence.
it.
She showed
But
that to all of us in
was
confidence.
hotter than this. I mean, that makes more sense to me.
Like licking the stick
Yeah,
man.
but you're also talking to the guy that got blew by a retard, so I'm pretty sure I think we'd be
All right, listen.
Ragu sauce mouth.
All right.
fucking garlic
We
burning.
don't need to go over this again.
Hey, retards give good blowjobs. They always have marbles in their mouth, so it feels really good.
Lava going on there, so yeah.
These shingles are scraping my feet.
But their hands are always calloused from pushing around shopping carts in front of Walmart. Fucking take that. Take that, retard lobby. Take that. I'm sick of the retard lobby controlling our country. Take that.
Yeah, seriously.
Bitch.
Call the R word, Royce.
Whatever. Fucking nigger retards. Whatever you call them.
You're gonna tell me those are the most qualified people you could find to push carts?
Yeah, seriously.
They're probably the most qualified people that could pass a drug test.
Hey, does it feel horrible that you could be replaced by a machine in 1 second?
Just because retards pass drug tests doesn't make them good workers. Just because they're too dumb to know how awesome drugs are.
It feels like they're always on drugs, probably.
Well, they
And
are.
how do we know, man? I want to feel what it's like to be a retard for a day.
Wow.
Well, maybe I walked right into that.
No.
Give them medication to make them normal and they catch a buzz.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God, this is so disorienting.
Don't post any pictures of more tit tattoos. They're horrible. I hate them.
Yeah, they really are. The only thing worse is a neck tattoo.
Yeah,
It's-
seriously.
It goes neck and then tit tattoo and then.
No, I think a net tattoo
I don't think
is
it's worse
easier
because
than-
at least hair can cover up the neck.
Yep.
You're totally ruining
Yeah,
your tits.
tit might be worse.
For me, it goes neck, tit,
No.
tramp stamp, rib cage.
Hold on. But without a neck tattoo,
it-
hold on.
yeah.
Without a neck tattoo, how are you going to know that I race Honda Civics? Like, you're not going to know. Like, I want people to know that I race Honda
people
Civics.
that have tit tattoos-
VTEC,
But
bro.
without a tit tattoo, why are you not looking at my tits?
Yeah, seriously.
but-
Good point. Draws
like,
attention.
eyes down there.
But I'm always looking.
I
at a
paid
girl's-
good money for these babies.
You didn't pay
Yeah, but
any-
just,
You
hold on.
look at it.
Just because you're looking at tit tattoos doesn't just because you're getting a lot of looks at your tits because of the tattoo doesn't mean it's great. You know what else got a lot of views? 9/11, and it wasn't fantastic. So I don't want to fucking
Well,
look
to
at your
be
tit
fair,
tattoos.
to be fair, they wouldn't air anything else.
Yeah, seriously.
weren't given a
Marie,
choice.
Marie, are you saying the only reason girls get tit tattoos is because their tits sag to their belly button and there's otherwise no other reason to look at them?
Pretty much, but then again, you also have a really big canvas to work with. So
Yeah.
I've seen chicks with like nice tits though that ruined them with the tattoo. Like tattoos are just horrible. Girls, just
Dude, there's-
stop.
There's a girl on my friends list. There's a chick on my Facebook friends list that I used to hang out with that I thought she was like an atheist, but she's Jewish, and she has like a necklace ring of Heb Jew writing across the top of her. It ruins her. I mean, otherwise she'd be kind of cute.
And it's
with
and
back.
Jews can't have tattoos, so that makes no sense.
Oh yeah, no, that's the ironic, hilarious part. Yeah.
Like that's the one thing, man. That the hot Israeli girl that I dated, that Royce and Marie met in Miami.
Well, I
when
wouldn't
was
say I
living
met
there.
her.
Well, yeah, briefly.
saw her.
Briefly, yeah, you saw her.
She pulled a Mitch.
I knew of her.
She was friggin', but she was really hot, and she didn't have a single tattoo, which made it better because she was already perfect. So
Right.
to not have any tattoos, it was like fucking the equivalent of like, you know, when you go outside and like nobody's actually been outside yet, and it just snowed.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gotten their mail yet, and you're like, wow, the neighborhood looks perfect. That's what her body was the equivalent of.
Yeah, but her attitude was that of a concentration camp.
Basically, yes.
She was not a good person.
Yeah, she was a horrible,
She was
horrible,
very mean. She
dark
was very
person.
mean. I actually broke like 10 of Mersha's cigarettes trying to get my anger out just to be nice to her. I was getting my aggression out because Mersh orders. I love telling the story. I've told it a few times. But Mersh orders a plate of those loaded cheese fries. He's like, I'm going to be nice. And he kept going to the
They weren't
phone.
cheese fries. They were sweet potato fries.
And they kept ordering, going to the phone, calling her, hey, where you at? An hour later, she shows up. The fries are cold and like I think fucking pelicans were eating them. And I was like, this fucking bitch doesn't even apologize. Doesn't say hi. Doesn't even sit. She stands there with her arms crossed. And I get it. She's fucking hot. There's absolutely no doubt that she's hot. She's absolutely hot. But she's so black and dead inside.
Really was. She was the worst.
Ew, she was black?
No,
the
man.
worst
She
person.
wasn't.
This girl, I'm not even joking you that this girl, literally, her room consists of all pictures of her, not with people, not doing things.
By herself.
Just pictures of her.
Like on her wall around her mirror, just pictures of her?
Mm-hmm.
So she was a psychopath.
A psychopathic, narcissistic piece of shit.
I've
is
never.
what I hear.
I don't think I've ever seen narcissism on that level. Like I've dated girls that are borderline and they're drama queens and they're insane, but they're not narcissistic. They're just crazy. This was not. It was scary. I've never had a You know what? At one
And that
point,
didn't scare you away, though.
like 2 years into doing comedy.
Yeah, that wasn't a sign.
Yeah, I know. Well,
You didn't
she
like
was
back
hot.
away slowly
We weren't-
after you entered the
We
room.
weren't really serious. We were banging really consistently. But yeah, no. Like when I went on my first couple of tours, and like the first, I don't know, like 2 years after I started doing stand up, I had a bunch of show flyers left over from all these different shows we did, and I had like a wall like in the garage that I just put a bunch on. But like, it wasn't like a shrine of like me. Like there were all these cool show flyers from all over the country that like shows I did. But that was different. It wasn't in my bedroom. It was like, I don't know. It was just a weird shrine thing that was.
Yeah, Western Echo says she's the female version of Dutch, which
Oh my God.
fair enough.
She was Patrick Bateman. It's
Yeah.
fucking scary. She was so hot though.
Yeah,
Talking
seriously.
about that with the face tattoo?
Next look at the chat.
But by the way,
She was
That's
hot
a,
before
is
that
that a,
face
that's a
tattoo.
guy.
No, that's a chick, and she's really hot before that tattoo.
No.
Yeah, she was. She was
The one that Hammy posted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that was the
super-
gangbanger's girlfriend or whatever. The one that.
No, the guy that tattooed her face is a face tattooer in Russia.
What?
Yeah, he's a Russian face tattooer. She like fell in love with him. Got his name tattooed on her face within like the first day of meeting him.
And
Hey,
then how'd that end?
I think they're still going out right now, but like he runs this face tattooing competition.
You only
But, like,
YOLO
it's a-
once.
For real.
That's right.
Royce, can you please stop saying YOLO?
YOLO's gonna
I know
catch
you're
on,
doing
bro.
It, I know most of the time you're doing it ironically, but please stop.
No,
it.
YOLO's awesome, bro. It's like carpe
Actually, now
diem.
it's about 50% of the time.
No, it's not.
It's half-half.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Dude, YOLO.
slowly encroaching into his regular vocabulary.
YOLO DM, bro.
For reals. YOLO
Oh,
DM.
Jesus
Seize
Christ.
the fucking YOLO.
Yeah, see, that was her beforehand.
Seize the fucking YOLO is my new catchphrase. Seize the fucking YOLO, bro.
Is that really what she did look
That's
like
not
initially?
something to be excited and proud about, Royce.
That makes me sad.
Is that really what she looked
That
like
makes
before
me
the face
sad.
tattoo? Sorry, this
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was really hot.
That
I
makes
honestly
me
thought that was a
sad.
guy.
Makes
So
me
wait,
sad.
what's the story behind this, Nick?
She got Ruslan. Look, she's real hot there too.
No, she's not.
But if you got the Ruslan on
Yeah, no, not in that
tattoo-
Catwoman outfit with that fucking thing.
Dude, that's just-
Seriously, I'm sorry. I don't want to face fuck Mike Tyson.
Nick, did you just say that?
Oh man.
Nick just said he shit his pants. He's walking out and he's going to the
Oh
bathroom.
no.
She is having stomach problems.
He shit his pants.
I don't know.
Did
A
Nick
fifth
really shit
circle.
his pants?
A fifth circle first, ladies and gentlemen.
He just left the studio.
No, I want him back. Where did he go? I want to. I want.
He shit his pants.
This is the third time tonight he had to run out of the studio and go shit. This has never happened before.
No,
I don't know
well-
what's going on.
He's doing good.
He's doing great in life.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with shitting your pants once in a while.
As an adult,
I mean, who doesn't shit their pants as an adult once in a while? Anyway,
years ago, I was
here's the
hanging out.
picture. Here's the picture, real quick, just because I was talking about it, of the girl. I mean, I don't think she was even that pretty before the face.
She was
tattoo.
pretty.
Wait, that's the same with the guy wrapping his hand around her tits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like she could have been hot, but completely ruined herself for life.
Yep, ruined for life. Because you can't get that shit totally removed
It's
well on your face. Oh God,
entirely too distracting.
Ugh.
She looks like an idiot.
Was that a Jew star on the back of her shoulder?
You know what it looks like? She looks like somebody who got a tattoo on her face. Like that's what you look like.
Yeah, that's
there's no.
Nick's back.
It's a category unto itself.
It didn't touch my pants.
Nick, did you
You're
shit
right.
your pants?
It didn't touch the
What's
actual
wrong,
pants.
bro?
You have to throw your
What's
undies
wrong?
out?
You have IBS?
I think I do.
Did you?
No, that was. It just came
let
out
me-
like a firework.
Let me.
Boom,
Let
and then
me.
just-
Let me.
It's called diarrhea.
No,
it's all right.
it was like one explosion followed by a huge fart.
Nick, I want to ask you a question. I'm going to be very clever about it. Did you recently possibly ingest a lot of baby laxative, or perhaps powdered Italian milk,
Or perhaps cocaine?
Well, no.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at
Right.
this. I'm not good at metaphors. I'm not good at metaphors. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Well, that makes sense. I was wondering why he would have been eating baby laxative.
You wouldn't eat them.
Why would they make laxative?
I'm saying, have you recently come across like some kind of quantity of baby laxatives that maybe if you've ingested accidentally?
Define come across.
Or also,
I love Nick.
Seriously, take some Imodium before next week.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
this is great.
Holy shit balls.
When this audio was used in a trial, it's going to be great for everybody.
'Cause I'm just saying, back in my days where I used to,
What is
maybe,
her?
you know,
Play a horn.
Royce, we know what it means.
When I,
Stop
I don't know
being
what it,
literal.
I don't know what it means.
occasionally,
Yes, you do.
What is it?
Well,
Occasionally,
wah wah to me means sex.
yeah, no, not. I got it wrong. It's
Ooh.
actually toot toot.
Okay,
And,
toot toot.
Once in a while,
You were
I'd go-
farting?
Once in a while,
You were
toot,
playing
toot.
Quad City DJs.
And,
Ride the train.
Yeah, come on, ride the train.
Okay.
And then,
Come
but I was known in those days to come.
know what that is.
I've come.
I never knew the name of that.
I
that
used to
fucking
come
group or band
dangerously.
right now.
You didn't know that song? I'm sorry, Merchant. I apologize.
Nobody does.
But I used to-
knew the song. I never knew the artist.
I didn't know it was the quads.
I'm trying to relate to Nick right now.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I have in those days steered very dangerously close to having poop touch my pants due to the overwhelming amount of baby laxative in the Coke in Eastern North Carolina.
Well, that sounds like cocaine to me. It sounds like you were doing a lot of coke and that made you shit your pants.
You know it's bad when it falls at. This is how bad the Coke was in North Carolina back. I had a rock of it in a bag that fell out of the pocket. It fell out of the bag and into my shirt pocket, and it just stayed in rock like it's not supposed to do that. It stayed in perfect loose in my pocket for like an hour, and I was like,
Well, you had some good Coke then.
That was horrible. It's so bad when it's like that. When it gets as hard as a Vicodin, like that's not good Coke.
Yeah,
No, when it's I thought when it
When it's like
no, it's rock solid. And
No, it's supposed to be
super
mushy.
hard like that.
It's supposed to be mushy, dude.
If it's hard
No.
like that and it's shiny, it's all right. But if it's hard like that and it's yellow, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, seriously. Jesus,
I don't
Nick.
want to talk about it.
Fucking relax, Walter White. I don't want the fucking chemical compound.
Gatorade, bitch.
Which is fine. Whatever, it's fine. Shit your pants. I mean, that's normal for an adult to do.
But he didn't shit his pants, Bryce.
Didn't you hear it? It didn't touch.
Oh, but still, he almost shit his pants. That's still bad.
He had to do a couple extra wipes in the butt crack.
Royce, people get diarrhea. It's okay. It's normal.
Trust me,
not
Royce
really.
understands. He gets it
I'm
every
a
half hour.
6-year-old that had diarrhea for the first
I have,
time.
Explain
no,
this.
no. I have IBS, but I've never shit my pants.
No, I know.
I shit in the bathroom. I've never been like, I've never had a shit go, oh my God, now!
What I'm saying is, when I used to slip, with again certain baby laxative laced things,
Cocaine?
there would be
I get-
there are incidents in which, like for instance, you'll sneeze.
Oh yeah.
You reminded me,
Oh,
Mersh,
boy.
you reminded me of the guy at the DMV. The guy we were, the guy
guy
doing
that
coke in the bathroom.
sneezed?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's right. We were at the DMV, right? Because I finally have a car.
Right.
So we're at the
Why would
DMV.
that remind you of the guy working at the
Hey, check it out, bro.
All right,
Get ready
check
for
this
this.
out. So
What are you talking about?
we're at the DMV.
Get ready. Get ready for this. Go ahead, Mersh.
We're at the DMV. We're at the DMV, right? And this guy, he's standing in front of me in line, and he's out of his mind, jittery, and he's all dressed up and stuff. But it's like 2 PM. Like we're not even. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
We've been sitting there for like an hour and a half. It's like
It's a
early
DMV.
afternoon.
Yeah.
So like we're just sitting there, whatever, to watch it. Fucking Royce comes out of the bathroom and he goes, "Bro, I walked into the bathroom to use the bathroom, and I just caught that guy doing coke."
I caught him.
And I know
He was
that I
doing
know that
coke.
awkward. I've been on
He
the other
wasn't
side
like
of
even
that.
in a stall. He was just right
No,
out in the open.
He was the stove was open, and he was doing coke off the fucking the paper towel, not the paper towel, the toilet paper thing. You know,
Which is gross, by the
like
way.
the big paper.
Ew, yeah.
I swear to God.
That's
And
why I
then-
used to smoke Parliaments. You scoop them out.
And then when I walked in, he had just finished it. He got jittery, and he kept like, doing the typical, pinching his nose. And when he walked outside, he was right in front of me, and I go to Mersh. I go, "Hey, dude, that guy right there, he just finished doing coke." And he heard me mumble. He walked outside and left,
guy
and he
freaked out.
freaked out. He totally freaked out.
he left and came back like 6 times.
Yeah, he kept going in and back.
Like
and
I don't mean leave the building. He kept getting in his car and leaving,
and
then
then
coming,
coming back. It was weird.
Like
It
he was
so
afraid,
weird.
like the cops were just gonna descend on
Yeah.
the place. Like
Yeah,
they were
they're just
rat
gonna
on.
rappel
Like,
down.
And I remember how hilarious it is. Like I remember back in the day doing a lot of blow, like in the middle of the day, and fucking having those panic attacks where you go. Because I used to I have panic attacks on top of it.
Right.
So on top of having anxiety, I used to do coke, and I'd have moments like that where you just freak out. And like you'll hear somebody mumbling, and you swear it's about you, which in this case it was about him. But if you even kind of hear stuff about you, you start imagining like these cops descending on you and you going to prison when like they aren't really like we could have called the police and been like, "There's a guy who's all cooked up at the DMV," and the cops would be like, "Really, bro? Like we don't have anything better to do."
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Like,
I
they
can't
didn't
imagine
do
they would
anything.
care that much.
But in that guy's mind, he was like, "I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
I gotta get out of here."
He had the open shirt. He had like an open shirt, but he looked like just like sweaty.
Yeah, and as soon as we thought like he was onto us
Yeah.
talking about him, we just started looking at him more.
Yeah, we kept
And
looking at him.
Royce started talking louder.
Oh, you built up his paranoia.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. I was like, bro.
Like, it was to the point where, because nowadays
But-
I'm in this weird zone in my life where I've never been like cleaner or like more like straight and narrow. So like
Maybe
now I'm
someday
like,
I'll get there.
I'm
Cool.
literally like I can call people out,
Congratulations.
but it's
Great.
just, it's funny. I can just be like, we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I remember when I used to do coke and blah blah blah. And this kid, like the guy was hearing me talk, and he was
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta get
and then we were doing stuff just like you were like, yeah. In the middle of the day, coke. It's like, and it was,
Do you understand that guy immediately thought you were FBI or
Of
DEA?
course, but we were
agents
bored.
trying to bait him into a conversation, and he ran out. Like you made him run
There
out.
was like 10 people in front of us. We were bored. So what were we going to do? And by the way, on top of that, it was maddening because we walked in and this DMV had a TV with a DVD player for kids, with a Pixar movie.
no.
But it had the DVD menu of Cars. And the DVD menu of Cars is 30-second loop of Life is a Highway. Life is a highway. Just loops over and over and over.
Oh
You're
my
standing
God.
there and all you want to do is just shoot everybody in there.
And listen, I love a little Rascal Flatts as much as the next guy, but it was too much. It's too much.
Yeah, man, it was.
I
It
never
was
done Coke in the day. Like, who could do that in the day?
I have.
Really?
Oh
Just
my
like
god,
a-
dude! During
I
my
used to.
fucking 8-month bender.
Oh yeah, I used
was
to go on
taking
benders.
college classes. Driving to college, I had it in my lap. Every red light, I would. This is how gay I was. I bought one of those. What are they called? Those tin things where you're supposed to keep money and credit cards in.
Money.
A wallet?
Whatever. No,
A
but
bank
it was made out
account?
like very fucking funny. Oh, that's hilarious. It was one of those things you get at Spencer's. It was like a tin thing. You hit the
A fake
side
penis?
button. It opened up. There was 2 clips, all metal.
Right.
Would you have a can?
One
safe?
side had a clip for money. One was just nothing. I remember taking to a Boscov's and I asked the jewelry woman for a mirror, and I even told her what it was for. Anyway, I had that in my lap doing coke on the way to my 8 a.m. community college class. Like I would have. I was at a point where I needed to wake up and have it.
There's coffee. I mean, like you have coffee. You have coffee in the morning.
Oh my God, Royce! If only I knew Folgers existed back then.
Folgers,
when I was
ew.
driving to
That's
for
right.
2 days to
That's
get
right.
coke
You-
from
you-
some jig on the side
By
of the
the way,
street,
Joe,
risking getting burglarized.
You
What?
are that white trashy that you drink Folgers.
I used to.
You
I can
piece of shit.
I can defend you. I used to go on 1.5 to 3 day benders, like where there was very little sleep in between, and it was like the time, my sense of actual time, like your sense of time and space get really distorted when you're going like a
Hey,
bender.
bro, stop picking on Joe Maxwell House Coletta, all right? He tries real hard. I'm kidding.
I just
Joe.
glared at Nick for laughing.
Yeah, I know. I can't laugh at you anymore. I'm
No,
not allowed.
No, I'm glaring at him.
Sorry, Joe. Jesus.
Yeah, no,
You should be fucking sorry.
Christ almighty. I'm sorry. You're making fun of your coffee preferences is really hurting your feelings.
Yeah, bro.
I just grabbed one coffee reference during my Coke days, and you had to run with it.
It
That
was
white
a
trash.
horrible
Fuck yourself.
coffee reference.
Whatever.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, and say Sanka, asshole.
Joey 8 o'clock Coletta.
Shut the fuck up.
Joey 8 o'clock Coletta. Hey, how about Joe deviated septum Coletta?
Hey, listen, how about Joe chock full of nuts?
Yeah, seriously. I'm kidding. Come on, relax.
Hey, we're just breaking balls a little bit. You're getting fucking fresh.
Hey, just having fun here.
I thought she said I was a right spider.
Hey, leave Food Lion Coffee alone. He tries, okay? I don't know if you guys have Food Lion. I mean, I don't know what grocery stores you guys have.
I don't know what the fuck that is, to be honest.
A&P.
I have no fucking idea.
What was that?
It's
I
a
don't
grocery
know.
store. I've
Some
heard of.
fucking wacky Florida thing.
No, we
Food
have.
Lions.
We don't have
We don't
those.
have that here.
Food Lions North and South Carolina.
Ah, there you go. The Seat Boom. I knew it was somewhere.
Even weirder reference then.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
You're right. Joe is
Exactly.
horrible. All right. Who wants to play the first story finally?
I
Jesus
don't.
Christ. Okay, forget it then.
I don't. I'm against it. I've been against the idea.
You guys are welcome to stay on. I mean, if you guys want.
If you're playing
Oh, that
Stories,
means
I'm
that we
leaving.
should hang up.
No,
you hear
that's-
that, Nick? That is such an obvious hint. That means
Stories
go
are
away.
leaving.
Oh, boy.
That means you
No.
interrupt our flow. We want to try to get
No.
into
Oh,
our own
boy.
show now.
Feel
Now,
free.
Please get away.
Feel free to stay on. I don't care.
No, it's whatever. But I guess
It's
if
fine.
you don't like us.
Yeah.
I
guess
we-
if you want to leave,
get
it's
it.
fine. Go for it. I guess.
I
Whatever.
get it. I don't.
I don't get it. I don't get it. But
Now I don't know what they're supposed
I don't
to
know.
do.
I don't
I
have
mean-
to agree with it, Joe, but I'll respect it.
yeah, I respect you, bro. I mean, that's
Well,
happening.
I got it out here. I got to get my unregistered, uninsured, unlicensed, fucking inspected.
Don't say that on the air.
Yeah,
Nick.
and also you
Don't
got to get
talk
the
about-
fucking shit stains out of your fucking Hanes. So get out of here, Nick.
Yeah, I don't like that I've now moved up to having the 5th worst life on this station.
All right,
It's making me
Sylvester the
uncomfortable.
cat. Relax.
What?
I said, all
Why
right,
does that
Sylvester the
immediately
cat.
make me think I'm 4th or 3rd?
What?
God damn it.
You're first, homeboy. Hey,
You
listen.
cocksucker!
I'm just kidding. That honor goes to Hooter. Let's.
I hate everybody's fired.
I'm taking my boy and gum. I'm going my boy. I'm taking my boy Nugget show.
I hate Chicago.
That was
I'm
fun.
out of here, fellas.
I have no comment.
There's
Nick,
two
gotta
things
go.
I hate. It's Chicago and trains.
Yeah, and fucking is like, why? It's like,
I gotta
why?
say goodbye to Nick.
What?
Fucking-
What? Say goodbye. Stay on, Joe. Come on.
Fuck
I'm not
Nick.
hanging up. I'm not hanging up.
Fuck you,
I gotta
Nick.
say
You're
goodbye and
not
take a
allowed to
piss,
make
but I'm-
promise for sure anymore.
It's
Yeah,
fuck-
kiss me goodnight.
I gotta kiss him goodbye and walk him out, but I'll be back in 2 minutes. Not
Kiss
even.
him hello.
Hey, fuck you, Dark Fox.
Fuck you. I'll do my own show. I don't care.
My interest is even
I don't
better,
care.
brah. It's like I try so hard, and you guys, everyone's fired. Shut up, Big T. All right, sorry, I apologize.
Fucking hate you. Everybody fucking hate everybody. Hand jobs for everybody.
And jobs all around.
Put it on my
All
credit
around.
card.
All around. Oh, do you take this cover? Okay, let's play the first story.
What is the first
The United States Postal Service is strapped for cash, believe it or not. I know it's fucking crazy.
Since when?
I know, guys. I know it's crazy to hear this.
I heard that all government agencies are doing swimmingly.
Explain to me, what is the United States Postal Service?
It's like the Pony Express, but slower.
Do they like post things?
On service. It's like a message board thing where they help you post stuff in forums.
It's like the band, but without music.
But no, what is the what do they do?
They deliver mail.
Oh, so they're like Google.
They're like Google.
So like
Gmail.
Okay.
No, it's more like Federal Express.
Really, the federal government
Federal
owns that. I didn't know that. All right, let's play this.
How about our take three? Yes, let's go to our take
do
three.
that.
Our take one. This is a real story. Postal Service.
I hope it's a real story because it's on fucking Good Morning America today. I hope it's not fake. I hope you guys have been fucking with us. One story's fake every day.
Just goes to show you how much the media like lies to you. They're like, this one's real. This is a real story, not the bullshit we were talking about. How the budget.
Normally fake, completely fake. All right, let's play it.
Apparel. The cash-strapped United States Postal Service has announced plans to launch, get this, a new line of all-weather apparel and accessories next year. They're
You gotta be kidding me.
The Senate
Go
in premium
on.
department stores.
All-weather accessories. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's play it.
This is a real story. Postal Service Apparel. The cash-strapped United States Postal Service has announced plans to launch, get this, a
snazzy-
new line of all-weather apparel and accessories next year.
Means
The
you can get a
Senate
snazzy USPS raincoat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, it's actually like North Face.
Help
except-
your government.
It's like North Face, except you have to wait 3 to 5 days to get it.
Yeah.
And it comes crunched up and broken in your mailbox.
premium department stores. It's called Rain, Heat, and Snow.
Yeah, because who
That's the
knows?
brand.
And the best part is if you buy their stuff, UPS delivers it.
Isn't that? Isn't it?
Guaranteed, bro. UPS
true.
trucks pull it up here as you post it off
That's
the truck.
funny. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? It's sad when the United States Postal Service has a Zazzle account.
Dude, we went to the United States Postal Service, one of their stupid big offices, and it says international deliveries filled by FedEx. You know how bad you are that your fucking deliveries have to be filled by another company?
I don't like that. I went to a post office the other day and there was a sign telling me to go to their Kickstarter.
All right, let's play this.
Like they do.
Sure.
right?
So you can get the Postal Service gear.
Get the shorts.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want the shorts or the hat, it's up to you. I don't know if you can get
I
that
don't.
stuff, but it's not going to plug the hole in the budget. But
No.
hey, why not?
It makes
Rebrand
a
a little
cute
bit.
Halloween costume.
Does it?
It makes a cute Halloween costume.
No, it
So you can wear it one day out of the year.
One day.
Nobody
Only
wants to
one
wear
day.
That. Nobody wants to wear that.
Only one day out of the year you can wear it.
She's suggesting that the serious clothing line that they're trying to launch
Right.
is a joke and can only be worn on a day where you're not trying to be yourself.
To be fair, though, have you seen when they wear their stupid? I have the picture of it now, actually. When they wear their stupid safari hats, that they should be walking around with an elephant gun.
Yeah.
Like, why? There's fucking baseball hats. Can they give them
I'm
one?
delivering letters.
Are you? That's great. In the 40s?
I don't think it's being
that's
sold.
that's what they're looking at.
Can I just say something? I hate.
You don't like these guys?
I hate the fucking tone of all these morning news
Why?
shows. Because it's like we're just trying to be your pals in the morning. Go fuck yourselves.
We're all cranky in the
Stop
morning.
being that perky at fucking 6
Yeah,
a.m.
look how much pals there are. They have like 3 barriers of security behind them and the real people. They're really just
And what
normal
they-
Keep
guys.
the people away from us.
And look, I'm going to tear down the fourth wall for you assholes. For those of you thinking like, oh, wow, these guys really do a lot to be that perky and professional in the morning. These fucks get up at like midnight and they're up drinking at night. Like,
Yep.
That's why by the time they come into work, they're like, these motherfuckers pass out as soon as the show is over. They're probably in pretty bad shape.
I guess I would wear that. Well, they're going to have a women's
I
line
like the
coming.
pause.
Yeah,
I would wear that.
Would you? You'd
I
wear
would. No,
I wouldn't.
can't say it.
that? I wouldn't wear that. I would not wear that. All right, well, we get the fucking gist of what they're doing. And
That's
I'm
wonderful.
I'm going to be can we get prices? I'm just curious how much it costs.
Good for them. They're doing really good for themselves.
I mean, I wouldn't call it good. But okay, we're gonna get to this story here.
What happened?
This is the
What happened?
This is the greatest story of all time.
Of all
What
time?
happened?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Slayer Joe.
Thanks for coming back late.
You really won't hurt my feelings if you say
No, we don't mind having you on. We actually like having you on because Dutch can't be on today, so it's fine.
okay.
Yeah, Dutch. If that's why you haven't heard him.
You don't have to explain anymore. Go ahead.
Yeah. Jack Swagger arrested. Another overnight success story.
Jack Swagger is a guy who was literally just handed everything.
Yes.
Like as of a week ago, and fucked.
He got.
What do you mean handed everything?
Well, okay. Jack Swagger was getting this really big push in the WWE to be to wrestle at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship, which is a big deal in the wrestling
Who
community.
is he going to wrestle for it?
He was going to Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yes. But what ended up happening?
Point is, he's got some swagger in his step. I mean, he knows how to walk around.
And some jack in his off.
Goddamn right.
I just want to.
Sorry, Royce.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Royce. Go ahead.
I don't want to do it anymore. Joe made me sad.
Did I just ruin everything?
No, I'm just kidding.
Joe, you just made everybody sad.
Jack Swagger. I'm gonna put the mugshot up here quick. He got pulled over and got a DUI, and he was arrested for for possession of marijuana cigarettes.
Marijuana cigarettes. Which are
cigarettes.
illegal in, I believe, 41 states. I don't know.
And
I'm
the thing
making
is
up.
that this is a guy that's been given multiple. There's his mugshot. This is the guy that he looks like the bad guy from Karate Kid in this mugshot.
He really does.
Yeah.
Mike Barnes.
Sweep the leg.
The bad boy karate.
But
yeah, he was a guy that really, honestly, didn't even. It's questionable whether or not kind of push he was
Right.
getting, and he was really, really lucky to be where he was at. And
Why is that?
boy, did he screw it up
Why is it lucky?
because he's not that charismatic. They basically gave him a guy to talk for him and everything. All he had to do was beat people up. And they
After
were gonna-
getting cited for speeding, driving under the influence, and possession of marijuana, Jack Swagger now has a brighter future as an internet meme than he does as a main event.
And can I just say something? Because you just pointed out a big part of the story. I get it. You know what? You're main eventing at WrestleMania. You're becoming the shit. They're giving you the biggest push you're ever going to have in your career. I'm not even saying don't smoke pot and drink and drive and do all that shit. But I don't know. Drive the speed limit. It's not like I don't care about the others. I get it. We're all flawed human beings. But go 5 over the speed limit. I've been doing it my whole life. I never get pulled over.
It doesn't make sense.
Never been pulled over.
You're going to get pulled over tomorrow.
I know, tomorrow.
Probably. But you know what? I was always a good driver. I drove for 3 years without a license. Shh. And I didn't get
Right.
I don't get pulled over. And when I do, I'm like, hey, sorry, fella. But I'm not all wasted like, oh, what? I was 15 over? Really? Like, you're main eventing WrestleMania.
My thing is pick one. Pick one of the 3 things to do. How about that? If you're gonna drive drunk, drive the speed limit and don't have pot.
Or do
If
what
you're
I
gonna-
do.
If you're gonna have pot, don't be drunk and drive the speed limit. If you're gonna speed, don't be drunk or have pot. I mean, just pick one.
Shithead.
Pick one.
Shithead. Keep the pot. I don't get it, man. Keep it at the hotel. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. I don't know, man.
No, you have to take it with you.
As many times as I've been on tour and we had close calls, we never got caught with pot because we weren't driving around. I guarantee you this idiot, the details aren't out yet, but I
They're not
guarantee you
out
the
yet,
guy
yeah.
had a fucking dirty bowl or something or a pipe in his car that smelled and the cop had a reason. There's no, like this, it's not, like when we went on tour, there was no pot smoking in the car. Like we would stop at rest areas and go burn one real quick, and then everything went back in the trunk, and we went back on the road. So if we got pulled over, everything smelled good. We were all like, "Hi, how you doing?" There was never these guys just, and we were not main eventing WrestleMania. We had a lot less to lose than Jack Swagger, but it's like, be smart, man. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Okay, here's the.
You
here's-
aren't living on the edge, and
here's
you
the
never
latest.
were.
I did.
No.
For a long time. It's
No.
not. I wouldn't recommend it for people to do. It's not a good thing.
These are.
I live on the edge because
no.
sometimes I have an ice cream.
This
No, you don't live on the edge. You live on edge. It's different.
This is the latest update from Jack Swagger. Is not advertised for the weekend's live events. He is still advertised for Monday night's WWE Raw tapings. The only statement from WWE was after the arrest, and the statement was, This is from WWE. Mr. Swagger is responsible for his own personal actions.
Well,
That's
duh.
all they've said since it's happened.
Everybody's responsible for their own actions.
Worst case scenario, he gets
Worst case
suspended for a little
Ontario.
bit. He might get suspended for a little bit.
You think?
And then what happens?
I don't know, but whatever.
And then he'll do it
he's gonna
again.
lose his push,
And then
Does
he'll
he
shoot
get to
himself in
still-
his chest.
Does he get to still fight Alberto Del Rio?
well, he kind of has to. They're kind of backed. He's backed into that, man. They
Yeah,
have to give
yeah.
him that match. Although what they do is they've done this historically. They'll squash him. Like he'll come out to to WrestleMania, and Alberto Del Rio come out and beat him in like under 5 minutes, and just they'll do that to punish him.
By the way,
and then they'll bury him, and he'll maybe be lucky to have a tag team belt in 2 years.
A chest shot takes a lot of balls.
It does. Joe, why are you fighting with people in the chat room? I'm not making fun. I'm asking. What happened?
Well, no.
I want to
when
know
s-
now. Now I want to know. I'm just curious.
Well, you're the one that brought it up on the air.
Yeah, I don't know. I know, but I'm just curious because if it's the same guy that's been causing, because Lyle in the chat room says, and he's your buddy
Yeah.
Mersh. When is Mersh gonna be funny? So, just wanted to let you know, Mersh. Okay, be funny.
So when I see annoying cunts that have been nothing but annoying and add nothing to anything,
You make them
for
your co-host
months.
because they're bald women. I mean, right? Am I right?
I can't help but step
Game,
in. And,
set, match.
Is that what you do, bro? Huh?
all right, forget it. I'm done.
No,
answering
you're
the question.
not. You will stay. You will take it like a man. You will.
What
take
I
it
meant
like
to
a
say
man.
was we welcome and love Lyle as a listener of More Like Radio.
We do.
We're glad he's in the chat. He's great. I enjoy what he says. His input is amazing and adds a lot.
Boy, you're so welcoming to listeners.
He is.
Joe.
Man, Joe's been really
Hey,
nice.
I'll have you know, Lyle chipped into my car fund.
He did. So you're being
Yeah,
nice to
there's
him now.
nothing wrong with him.
Then I
don't
take
know
back
why Joe would
everything I
even
said
say
tonight.
that he had a problem with them.
Now I feel bad.
Lyle's actually a very good guy.
Hey,
to
Marie.
fan. I mean, he like everybody else on More Like Radio has severe fucking character defects that make him annoying, like everybody on MLR has. But that's whatever.
Oh yeah, name one character defect Hooter has right now. One. Name one.
I would
Roy.
like to, but that would negate all the prep I did. For
You're
the
right.
show.
Good point. I apologize for
Boy,
putting
you
you.
know,
You know what? Everybody's fired. I'm done. Fuck you guys. I'm
love
wasted.
this.
I hate everybody. I'm gonna go get a hand job.
Nick's leaving again. I gotta turn the
This
mic
is
off.
bullshit. I don't know what's going on. Where's Stewart? He's fired.
All right.
I'm firing Stewart.
oh.
Come on, again. What? Oh, now I can't have fun with Hooter. It's gotten to that point on this station. I can't
You can
break.
have all the fun you want, but
I can't break the
got it.
balls of the biggest ball breaker, even bigger than me on this station. Seriously,
Well,
go get me some
no.
Coke.
I'm not sure if anyone's a bigger ball breaker than you, dude.
Probably not.
I don't mean that in a bad way. by the
Royce
way.
is pretty bad.
I'm pretty
No,
bad.
Royce is a very nice gentleman.
I will
No, he's
punch
not
you right in the face.
at all.
I will
He's really not.
punch you right in your hoard up.
Hey, is the new show just going to be called the and Greenway Show? I'm just curious, like if they're throwing around
See what
names.
I mean? See what I'm saying? It's just
I have no idea. I'm just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to Greenway Big T in the mornings.
In the afternoons. It's fine. We're having fun. Hey, shut up. You know what? We were very nice to them yesterday, so they know we're joking. So don't even start, Joe.
Just keep an ear out,
I'm
guys.
not saying anything. I'm
Coming
just
up
saying.
soon, Wednesday nights at 9 p.m., we're going to have Dingo and the Baby.
Dingo and the baby.
Dingo and the Baby.
It's gonna be good, bro. I
relax,
cannot
Joe.
wait.
Listen,
cannot
you know what?
wait.
At the end of the day, those fucks have been doing their thing for as long as Jesus was on this
Why
planet. Like,
doesn't more stuff happen at the
it's
beginning
going to be
of the day?
fine. They're going to be fine. It's people worrying about Hooter and Greenway right now. It's like worrying if your fucking 70-year-old parents are going to get a divorce. No, they're just going to die. Relax. Nobody's leaving anybody.
That's how I feel.
That's comforting news. I'm not
That's
sure that was a
just
good
sad.
analogy.
Well, whatever.
It's
You know what I
sad
mean.
either way you look at it.
You know,
Yeah.
Now I'm sad.
you know what I meant.
I mean, you know, I would blame the whole blow up on Joe, really.
Yeah, you know, I've
What
been
the
saying it. A lot of people have been saying that on the internet.
No, they really have. A few people have told me behind the scenes, you're like, this is Joe's fault.
On the message boards, I'm hearing it. Are they
Well,
still
I
around?
don't know if I've read any of those things.
Neither have I. Thank you, Marie.
It doesn't mean it's not true. I don't pay attention to most
It's true.
most things. I have a nice job.
It's
so,
fine.
yeah.
You're saying I'm protected.
I'm saying a lot of things.
I heard a rumor that Joe was selling everybody on More Like Radio drugs to make the Solera payment.
Really?
That's what I heard.
What kind of drugs are you selling, Joe?
All kinds of stuff.
Pills?
If I had drugs to sell, I would take them myself. I wouldn't be selling them.
It's true. He would be a bad. I would not want him to be my warehouse. If I were a drug supplier,
I wouldn't want to be my roommate.
Hey Joe, hold on to this.
What the fuck, Royce?
That's not
No,
nice.
because you would steal my drugs.
Oh.
I don't have any drugs, so it would be safe.
Yeah. Well, I take Xanax and stuff, and those will be gone with fucking Xanax Joe in the
Are you
house.
kidding me?
Not at all, Jake. Can't I
has
got
a-
my own prescription?
Joe has a better hookup than you do, shithead.
Oh, you got the
He
1
gets
milligram?
He has his own fucking scripts. He gets his own doctor. His health coverage. Fuck, guy's lucky.
Yeah, Joe, you piece of shit. All right. Well,
Joe, you
I
gonna
don't
take
have-
that? Fight back.
I don't have health coverage. Thanks a lot, Obama.
all right.
It's a lost cause, Maria. I'm done fighting with your
making fun of
Them's quitting words.
making fun of Joe
Seriously,
today was
we
brought
don't-
to you by Revo Sig.
Revo Sig.
It's RIVOSIG.com. You're going to type more 10 into the promo code place, and you're going to get 10% off.
And to anybody who's texting me and stuff about the slim packs, they're coming.
They're coming,
Stop.
guys. They're all coming.
Coming.
It's just what
I
happened
didn't
is
text you.
you got not you.
Joe called me.
Joe called.
Joe's waiting.
Anyway,
on something.
more 10's going to get you 10% off. RevoSig.com, RIVOSIG.com. Make sure you check them out. Coming up after the break, we're going to see what Walter Cronkite thought the 2001 was going to look like. We have video. It's gonna
I
be very
guess you're
good.
just going to tell everybody what happens after the break, huh?
Yeah, like a
I
broadcaster.
guess you're just going to do. I guess you're just going to decide what we do on the show and what we talk about.
Okay, you want to do it?
No, I was-
Okay, Mersh, you could do it. Go
I
ahead.
was just kidding. I just.
You can do it. Go ahead.
He said your radio teeth sucked shit.
He didn't say that.
What happened?
You said that.
That's what he said.
And
You're
Sun
not gonna
bid.
start a fight between us.
There's a bid for a Cold Heart.
And we gotta let them pick the Florida story.
Oh yeah, we have a Florida story. today,
Boom!
of course.
We have.
Go
Florida
for it. Let's
stories
name. Let's name.
aplenty.
You want to name the three now, so you give them
Yes.
time to vote. Okay, what's the three
Yeah,
Florida
we'll
stories
give
coming up?
All right. This week. All right. There is, of course, there's two guys that were driving around with the police light app.
Yeah, on the
pulling
iPhone.
people over, and they got arrested because they
Okay.
were driving around with drugs in their car.
Okay.
Doing that. I don't know why you would do that. A couple was both arrested for fighting because the guy apparently scratched
If
his
you
balls.
say the because, then we don't need to do the story. You've just told it.
Well, no, because
No, trust me.
In other words, again,
there's
it's not a
always more to the
tease.
story.
You're just doing what you're
and then
about.
10-year-old Florida boy found wandering neighborhood naked and drunk.
Okay, so let's just
Actually,
those are the three to
radio.
pick from. Those are the three to pick from. Pick them during the break. Put them in the chat room, and we will figure out what we do after the break. Marie, take it away.
No.
No? Oh, he said
All right,
not,
do
he
it.
said
Please
not.
do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
do it.
Yeah,
do
just
it.
do it.
Irma Gerd. I just ordered my Irma Gerd Kerfer t-shirt in the mail. I ordered it online from tinyurl.com/MLRTs. The URL's tiny. MLR listeners are too busy for full URLs. The cool thing about the site is there's a new design every day, and it lasts only one day. Now you never have to worry about wearing the same thing as someone else. The odds are too good that you'll look like a dope, unique hipster instead of a played-out noob. Designs are submitted by artists and illustrators, and the styles range from TV and movie references to video games, classic cartoons, comics, and more. It's pretty simple. There's one new super limited edition tee every 24 hours for only $10. And how's the quality of the shirts, you ask? Amazing! They fit great, they don't make you feel like you're wearing a burlap sack or fiberglass. Just go to tinyurl.com/MLRTs. That's tinyurl.com/MLRTEES and order your t-shirt today.
The Cousin Joe Show.
I was hanging out with this girl I met, but I couldn't fuck her because her pussy was sore from some kind of surgery.
What?
Yeah.
What?
But
Her pussy was sore because of the surgery, or she had surgery on her puss?
Apparently she had stitches or something. If I fucked her, they would have broken off. But I don't know, something like that. Don't spit it out. Don't spit. So I ate her out.
I just looked at your fucking monstrous penis and was like, I
don't
can't
know.
have that thing in here. That's impossible.
I don't know, but she also had a hairy asshole, because I ate that too. Why wouldn't I?
She had a hairy asshole?
German girl, yeah. Hair all over her puss and ass.
Oh my god.
Wispy hairs all over her asshole, all around.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. Wispy?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Like unpubic like.
You know, like those, you know the mustaches that curl up, like the Luden's cough drop package? Yeah, like that.
Like they were really wispy. They
Oh,
weren't
yeah.
like curly Cuey. They were actually like,
No,
if
they
you
were just
blew
like-
on them, they would ruffle.
Yeah, yeah.
They would like,
Yeah.
that's fucking gross. Why did you like?
It was like crabgrass blowing in the wind.
Why did you?
It was really bad.
Why did you
So-
swirl them up? Like, you know what I mean? Like make
I didn't have time to play with her asshole hair. I just got it over with.
She might have liked it.
Tune into the Cousin Joe Show live Thursday night 7 to 10 on More Like Radio.
If you weren't able to catch the last Hippo Juice show, here's what you probably missed.
You hear me, Sam, doing it?
The Gardens Bios, we go to Puerto Rico, we go to medical emergency, the mountains needs, but we're going to the sulfur lighter.
Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Rock, Tootsie Roll. How the song goes.
Roll.
Listen to the Hippo Juice show live every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on morelikeradio.com.
We at the FCC feel that democracy is all about protecting the rights of the ordinary citizen. Unregulated radio would result in programming of the lowest common denominator, the rule of the mob.
Just what can you expect from the Hooter and Greenway show?
Call up if you want drugs.
I'm representing the National Pedophile Organization.
In the pants boner for Big T.
I think I'll come over there and disappoint you handily.
High sex drive, low amount of movement.
What would be wrong with putting a bunch of cocks together in the name of peace?
You'd think he was a sailor.
Give me something to go home and whack it to, and it will be fine.
Maybe it'll be garbage.
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna fucking fuck my girlfriend.
Here comes the niggas.
I'm a faggot.
Oh, what's the
If you
right
could-
way to look at rape, Greenway? Enlighten me.
I want professionalism.
I mean, I'm looking for some fucking greatness. I'm ready when you are.
Goodbye, sponsors.
The Hooter and Greenway show, Wednesday nights live from 9 to 11 p.m. on morelikeradio.com.
First, there was Hippo Juice. Then Ham Radio.
Lust in Love. Daytime Divas.
And live from the morgue.
And now,
The Sully Show! Hey! Join me, Sully, JT,
Danielle and Greg.
every Sunday, noon to 2 on morelikeradio.com.
Not only did they sign us, they put us out in public.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to the No Name Show. My name is King.
I'm Slashley. Fuck your face.
Oh, I was trying to get this person to see my penis.
I want my asshole numbed if you're gonna be shoving some huge thing in it. Like,
Oh, what was I told her I beat her 3 times in Woods and Friends. I think that means I get to see your boobs.
if you wouldn't suck your own dick, why would you want? Why
Okay,
would you
let me phrase that. No, I'm surprised that there are any girls who actually do want to suck my dick.
The No Name Show, Mondays, 5 p.m., only on morelikeradio.com.
Do you like video games? Are you a little antisocial? Well, listen to Antisocial Gamer Radio, Tuesdays from 3 to 5 on morelikeradio.com.
Radio you have to atone for. Morelikeradio.com. Professional radio without the rules.
Good snorting Vietnam!
We are lording.
Yes, we are.
Who wants some?
Well, if I've learned anything from the movies I've seen, blow is a delicious treat that should be consumed a bunch.
Okay, cool. Have at it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do like a little bit, you know. We'll ride a rail, not like a full blown engine train, but like maybe one of those little cartoon ones. That
Or
down.
we do a ton. Screw it, right? All right. You only YOLO once. Line me up, my nizzle. Oh, we're gonna do cocaine.
Back with the second hour of the Fifth Circle and apparently a Chromeo music bed. Well played. Well played, sir. This is fancy footwork.
Yes, it is.
Chromeo is a really good.
Let
I'm
it
getting
keep going
so
for a
into
little
them
bit.
now.
Oh, let it keep going a little bit.
I am very much into this band right
Me
now.
too. Chromeo's awesome, man. I've really been liking them a lot.
I just.
You don't like Chromeo,
Really,
dude? Seriously?
Dude,
turn it up a little bit, man. Turn it up a little
the
bit.
name until right now.
Bro, they're so 80s. It's so great.
Listen to this. Look how
They're-
good this is.
They're more 80s than the 80s. Dude, they're more they couldn't be more 80s if they were Michael J. Fox getting blown by
They're
Kelly
so
McGillis
80s, they're
in a
70s.
DeLorean.
Dude, I feel like I'm watching Charles Bronson like walk silently and quietly down a street in Death Wish number 8.
Yes. Chromeo is
No,
tight.
not yes.
Chromeo is tight. I just made I made like a couple CDs because now my car stereo works.
Right.
And they're mixed into my 80s CD.
Yeah,
because
they have to
just
be. They
complement
have
it
to be.
so well. See, like Hall and
Is that
Oates.
your new speakers with the Death Wish soundtrack?
You know what?
What are you
dude?
talking about, dude?
Oh.
This is awesome.
I think that this is.
Room, do you like Chromeo? Is it better than Pearl Jam?
I'm sorry that I didn't get my new stereo and I didn't. All I'm not playing is just.
Should be fucking sorry. That's your question, Royce. No, it's not. Ugh.
Yeah, we spent the morning fixing fixing the speakers. In a sexy 94 Sentra, we're gonna put some spinners on it.
94 Sentra.
Are you gonna get a spoiler?
Of course, we're gonna get a spoiler.
You gonna
And a body kit.
You gonna paint some flames down the side?
Some spinner rims.
Gonna
You gotta
get
get
some.
blue LEDs that go
The
underneath
HID
the car and
headlights.
light up.
What
no, get the
about
headlights that fucking annoy everybody.
what about fuzzy dice?
Yeah.
What if you got some fuzzy dice?
Now that's a little dated, Murray.
How about I make my car as little of a cop magnet as possible? That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, so don't do anything to it
All right.
at all.
That's what I mean. I'm stupid.
The first thing that I have here is Walter Cronkite in 1967.
Who was he again?
Okay, Walter Cronkite was a reporter.
What
I thought he was the one that cooks meth.
No, that's Walter White.
Walter White.
Oh,
Now, he did news, right?
Yeah,
Some kind
he
of
did.
news.
He did. He did news.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is he the inventor of Crunk?
No, it's not the inventor. He's the inventor of Ghost Riding
He was
Your Whip.
white.
Ghost Riding the
Walter
Whip?
Cronkite invented Ghost Riding Your Whip.
I didn't know that.
He did. All right.
seems like something he'd do.
Ghost
Classic
Ride the Whip.
Cronkite.
Ghost Ride the Whip. Ghost Ride. I can't do a Walter Cronkite impression.
Vintage
or I'd do
Cronkite.
it. All right. So this is what they thought the home of 2001 was going to look like.
The home of the future.
New free time will be spent at home. And this console controls a full array of equipment to inform, instruct, and entertain
How
the
big is this
family of the
console?
future. The possibilities for the evening's program are called up on this screen. We could watch a football game
Oh my God, this is so accurate. I watch football
or
games.
a movie.
Now, for those of you listening via podcast, the video is going to be up on YouTube at Hippojuice Film on YouTube. But for those of you that can't get to it, it's like a projection. The console is about the size of this table, which would be, I don't know, I want to say
It's basically, it looks
about
like
6 feet.
It looks
long.
like a theater projector from the 90s or like the 80s. Like
Right,
when you
right.
just went to go see, like this looks pre-Jurassic Park.
So this gigantic console was supposed to control everything in the house?
Right, everything. It was just this big. It
would
looked like a
be
big mixing board.
Conveniently sized like a sectional sofa.
All right, let's play.
Shown in full color on our
full
big
color?
3D
Get
television
out of
screen.
town!
Bro, not get this Technicolor.
I would have been happy with half color.
Wait, how can you get Technicolor on such a huge? No, dude.
You think it's impossible?
Technology. They're
think it
gonna
exists?
they're gonna have a lot of catching up to do.
All right, let's see.
The sound would come from these globe-like speakers. Or,
Bro, he was so right. Look at my globe-like speakers. They're globe-like.
They're all.
Well, everyone knows sound comes better out of a globe.
Hey, Joe, what's your favorite globe-like speaker brand?
Oh, that would be a Kobe spherical.
Really good.
Kobe.
A Kobe spherical.
That's
That's
top
very
of the
funny.
line stuff.
Yes.
It's very good.
Absolutely.
Kobe's good stuff.
It's like Sony Guts.
You know, Kobe was invented just because somebody was like, they'll confuse us
With
for Sony
Sony
once
and
in a
they'll
while.
buy it at Walgreens. Exactly. As a last-minute gift.
You know what Kobe was invented for?
Jensen didn't work out.
Yeah,
Jensen.
Kobe's around to confuse people who collect Social Security.
Bro, I swear to God, Joe, if you fuck with my Iowa head unit, me and you are fighting.
Iowa, remember that? Iowa.
Don't make fun of Emerson, bro. They're top of the line.
Bro, do not sleep on Emerson.
Iowa was like the Acer of CD decks.
Let's play it. Acer's the Acer of CD decks. Let's play it.
Hey, that's
with
my
a
computer.
push of a button, we could momentarily escape from our 21st century lives and fill the room with stereophonic music from another.
Stereophonic?
Bro, stereophonic. 2 channels, dude.
Stereophonic
Bro,
music.
Can you
As
imagine?
opposed to monophonic.
Dude, can you imagine 2 channels separately at
Both.
the same time?
You hear one on the right side and one on the left side.
That's crazy.
The
One
poss-
over here. One over here.
The possibilities are ridiculous.
They're endless. All right, let's play a little more.
First century lives and fill the room with stereophonic music from another age.
Bro, I could be stereophonic. Watch this.
Classical music will make
Nah,
a
I'm in
comeback.
your left ear. Nah, I'm in your right
Bro,
ear.
you're
I'm in your
wigging
left
me
ear.
out right
Nah, I'm
now.
in your right
How
ear.
you're not mono?
Uh-oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Stereophonic.
bro, don't mess with the stereo, Hammy. He's gonna get mad.
Yeah, Sammy will get mad and yell at us.
And then Joel will get mad, and then Mersh will cry.
He's such a little trooper.
And will be spent at home. And the possibilities for the evening's program are called up on this screen.
Look at the
We
screen.
could watch a football game.
Ooh, a football game.
Will they still have football?
They're still gonna have football.
That's right. Well, you could watch your favorite stars play in their leather helmets all night long.
And the kitchen contains something called a woman who is cleaning.
Now, question, because I can't really see
Yeah.
the video. I'm assuming everything's floating in space.
No, okay. The big
not?
the big 6 foot long fucking
It's not even hovering?
control
Please tell me
panels.
it's hovering.
It's not hovering.
It's not floating or
no
hovering?
communication?
All right. Is it glowing in the dark then?
It's not, but the sound globes look really good.
Women will be replaced and phased out as we figure out how to have sex with machines and get it to make us food.
All right. If it's not floating, hovering, or glowing, at least tell me it's smooth and white and plastic looking.
It is. That it is. Absolutely. All of it's all very plastic looking. Let's play a
Okay,
little more.
good.
Movie shown in full color on our big 3D television screen.
3D. They got that right.
Yeah, except
All right.
except 3D TVs still suck.
Yeah.
They're still retarded.
Got it right.
The sound would come from these globe-like speakers.
These globe-like
Or
speakers
with
from
a
the
push
future.
A button, we could momentarily escape from our 21st century lives
Which
and
are
fill
so
the
dumb.
room with stereophonic music from another age.
Something really old. Why
Just
don't you
think.
play new music?
Just think you could kick back and listen to music on your globe-like speakers as you rape your black help because she can't report it.
Sit back and listen to your stereophonic speakers.
That's right. Drink a fine scotch and listen to big band on your globe-like speakers.
I'm
Or
just
listen to the
sad.
Negroes singing over trumpets.
I'm really sad that he hasn't tried to attempt to make up new futuristic sounding words.
What are you talking about?
Stereophonic.
Let's play a little more.
I love the static.
Furniture will apparently look like the furniture will look like Patrick Bateman's apartment in American Psycho.
Everything in this home of the future has been designed for comfort. Today's air conditioners, for instance, are only the beginning. The home of the 21st century might have a completely controlled environment. For example,
Like Biodome.
those walls.
For instance, you might have a thermostat both in the master bedroom and in your rape
Get out!
dungeon.
What are you, a wizard? In my rape dungeon?
Maybe your floors have heating devices.
Wall panels can change themselves to darken a room or let in more light. They're controlled by this switchboard.
Switchboard?
But
Yeah.
never let in cookies.
Ever.
Nothing says easy like switchboard.
Nothing says the future like watching your favorite Cary Grant movie on a stereophonic television.
All
I
right.
can't believe Walter Cronkite didn't even predict the clapper.
Now, the next video here, we're in the kitchen.
Oddly enough, he did predict the clap. Very weird.
we are in the kitchen, so let's take a tour.
The kitchen of the future.
This might be part of the kitchen in the home of the future. Preparation of a meal in the 21st century could be almost fully automatic.
However, you will still have to beat your wife manually when your dinner is cold. Unless they invent a robot for that.
What? Introducing the new RoboPunch 4000.
When your wife's robot won't make you a sandwich.
RoboPunch 4000. Go ahead and call the cops. I am a cop.
The RoboPunch 5000 comes in whiskey breath, rum breath, and pussy breath.
Their idea of what the future was going to be was as unrealistic as like an episode of Cold Cases when they talk about the past.
Yeah.
It's just the most ridiculous stereotypical crap.
It's fine. By the way, the oven is clear. It's like made out of plexiglass.
That's right, so you can see your food as it bakes. Ooh, the future.
Radiated foods are stored in that area over there.
Radiated foods? Yeah, where do you keep your radiated foods?
To make sure those commie bastards don't invade us.
Meals in this kitchen of the future are programmed. The menus given to the automatic chef by a typewriter or
A
typewriter? But where would you get all the ribbons for it?
Remember, you have a giant television and a console to watch your future black press. I'm sorry, even I couldn't get through that one.
But
That'll never happen.
But what if the P sticks to the Q as you're telling your typewriter what to make for dinner?
As long as no N's are dating my D, that's fine.
I get it.
Just think, in 50 years, you'll have a full screen to watch your Nazi Pope resign from. because of alleged child sex abuse.
Want to watch a grown man kiss a penis in HD?
Well, unfortunately, Pal Talk won't be there yet.
programmed. The menus given to the automatic chef by a typewriter or punched computer cards.
Punched computer cards?
Why not just use vacuum tubes?
People will watch cat videos and yell at each other about grammar all day on message boards.
And this here is called a grumpy cat.
It will be horrible.
Why doesn't he just say microwave and Taco Bell and be done with it?
And 4chan will be exclusively for child pornography.
Volcanoes will open up in the cities and blacks will mix with whites.
Atlantis will rise from the ocean.
And Anonymous will take over sites to just say nothing.
They're going to put a microchip in your hand, and if you believe in Jesus, they're going to kill you.
The proper pre-packaged ingredients are conveyed from the storage area and moved into this microwave oven where they are cooked in seconds.
There's like a conveyor belt.
For some reason, your food will come in a tube of toothpaste because apparently it only takes 40 years for you to stop enjoying chicken.
Microwaves,
Wow, evolution moves quick.
microwaves have been around for a very long time, and food never tastes good.
I don't think
coming
you
out of
understand.
it.
They're tiny rays, though.
They really have been around. Like, you think they would have nailed
No.
it by now.
No, they
You would think microwaves would just, you would hit a button and be like, wow, this is amazing.
Way to rehydrate a pizza, Mom.
When the meal is done, the food comes out here. When my meal's ready, instead of reaching for a stack of plates, I just punch a button,
And it gets slammed
and
into
the
my
right amount of
face.
cups and saucers are molded on the spot.
And then I press another button to check my daughter's hymen.
When
Still
I finish
intact.
eating, there'll
All right, daughter.
be no dishes to wash. The used plates will be melted down again, the leftovers destroyed in the process.
The used plates will be melted down.
That's
and
right.
the leftovers.
Olive commercial?
They're gonna. We have an industrial plate maker in all of our houses.
They have a punch card system for computers, but they're melting and reformulating
Yes,
plates.
of course. Yes, digitized.
What they
Instead
don't tell
of
you,
just using a dishwasher?
what they don't tell you is that these are the FEMA camps.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Jesse keeps getting in here.
And the melted plastic will be ready to be molded into clean plates when I need them next.
They'll be shaped into real plates again by coloreds, who we assume will still work at cut
Now,
rates.
this is where I'm at.
All right, now we're going into the entertainment room. Okay, where his computers are at, which he has three.
Does
of
that
them.
include Scantrons?
Bro, of course it has Scantrons.
Abacadabra.
Yo.
Number 2 pencil only, bro.
Only if you use a 2.5, you fail.
You're fucked.
Remember being all paranoid about that?
Yep.
Like for some reason the computer was
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
gonna fucking burst into flames
Yeah,
if
it
you
was
used
so
anything. But
stupid.
it's so dumb. Fucking assholes.
Now, this is where a man might spend most of his time in the home of the 21st century.
That's right, inside of his secretary.
Oh, or kissing his stepdaughter awkwardly.
Remember, in the future, flight attendants will be even prettier.
And younger.
But unfortunately, also gayer.
Stewardesses will be hotter and cigarettes healthier.
Sky marshals, who needs that? I have a Marlboro.
This equipment here will allow him to carry on normal business activities without ever going to an office away from home.
Thank God.
This console provides a summary of news relayed by satellite from all over the world.
That's right, a magical land where men can be men and children can be beaten viciously for talking back.
Now to get
Let me walk over to my computer and log into Vaughn Live to listen to Bob Levy.
Wait, what? I never heard of that website in my life.
Yeah, you and nobody.
Podcast, you fucking cocksucker. And if you'd pay attention once in a while,
Oh, fuck
you would
Levy's
hear
here.
that it's all over the internet.
Ah, fuck Levy's
And
here.
I've been doing it all the time.
Is that a website owned by Vince
Wait,
Vaughn?
you're latching on to
It's called Vince Vaughn Live.
Vince Vaughn Live, yeah. .edu.
/ swingers. dot John Favreau.
Dot alt binaries.
news relayed by satellite
Question mark
from
equals refresh.
So after
All over.
thinking that, one failed video streaming site goes down, you log into another one to carry what you would call an internet station, even though you're just jumping on a failed web stream site.
Yes,
Apparently-
that's right.
Someday in the future, we'll have the technology where even men without fingernails can do radio shows for one bisexual in Atlanta.
For one
Someday in the future, you'll hear of live stream or Ustream and stop looking for silly alternatives that will just leave you bankrupt again and nowhere.
VaughnLive.turbotax slash
What
slash
live? What
slash
URL?
Hang on,
Bro, I'll
I think
explain
they're-
it.
I think they're a sponsor.
I'll explain it.
I have. It's you got to go to this gambling website
Okay,
that I'm
what's it called?
promoting that I'm probably going to get
Bodog?
us all locked
Bodog?
up for.
Bodog.com.
If you guys like, he was promoting like play, and then it was a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
.net. And it was
No.
like a gambling, but it was like it was some kind of pyramid scheme website that he was promoting. I looked it up, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, he's gonna go to prison.
It's fucking
He's
Mona
gonna
V
go to
gambling.
prison for this. Because it wasn't even like, hey, play poker online. It was like, hey, put in like $20, and everybody else will put in $20, and maybe you'll win something. Like, I don't know. How about no? How about just
Like
no?
a radio timeshare.
How
That
about
sounds
I'm
logical.
gonna instantly block this website on my Google Chrome?
It's very simple to get to. It's vaughnlive.ca/xls.worddoc/happy face smiley icon.
And by the way, check out. I have a new sponsor. It's a Canadian pharmacy.
Really?
You can go on their website. And you can
Do they get any
Viagra
Percocet?
and Vicodin and all that stuff, like really cheap.
That's not legal, Bob.
I would recommend.
can't advertise that,
I
Bob.
would recommend you get your roommate to check for the mail every day.
Okay.
So that they can't get you.
I got
on
you.
tape.
That's not bad.
Accepting the package.
That's not bad. That's not
I've
bad.
done this a lot.
So you recommend a P.O. box?
You get a P.O. box in like your aunt's name.
Okay.
Your aunt's name. Let's put it on more.
provides a summary
Like for
of
instance,
news.
I have a P.O. box under an alias Gary the Retard. And a lot of people.
Why would they have
Relayed
accepted
by-
that as your last name? Why would they have accepted that?
Well, I tried Crackhead Bob, but they knew he'd been dead since '93.
And bottom line is, Stuttering John had to fall out even before Levy.
Stuttering John saw a sinking ship.
Yeah,
and got
seriously.
off of it.
Yeah, but Jay Leno helped him out a lot with his career.
I understand
He's doing
that.
well
but
now.
That's what I mean. He
That's
saw
what
a
I'm
sinking
saying. That's
ship
my
and there was
point.
a lifeboat, and he was like, "Fuck, I'm out
Fuck
of here."
this, I'm out. All right, let's play this. Let's just play the Walter Cronkite thing. Come on.
Console provides a summary of news relayed by satellite from all over the world. Now, to get a newspaper copy for permanent reference, I
A
just
newspaper
turn this
copy
button.
for permanent
Yeah, he
residence.
turns his thing and he prints the paper.
That's right.
And
With
out
this
it
box of the future, you'll be able to get your Playboy magazines right in your home.
Apparently, this newsboy doesn't realize that newspapers get obsolete by 2002.
Hold on, he's reading the print copy.
Okay.
When I've finished catching up on the news, I might check the latest weather.
Oh, he has
What?
one. He has one.
He's doing the news. What is he talking about?
He has one computer just for weather, and I think he has one computer for everything he's doing. This is a weather computer. Hold on.
That's right. This magical box controls the weather. We call it a Jew machine.
So where's the jack-off computer?
This same screen can give me the latest report on the stocks I might own.
Such as Sears Roebuck and General Motors Corporation.
Telephone is this instrument here, a mock-up of a possible future telephone.
Perhaps your stock in the East India Trading Company has gone through the roof.
I've been following my Metro Goldwyn Mayer stock.
I'm investing $1,000 in Oldsmobile.
Boat
This would
sales,
be-
those are the future.
The mouthpiece. Now, if I want to see the people I'm talking with, I just turn the button and there they are.
Whoa, this is like Skype.
Is he using Skype?
It's like Skype.
Yeah.
Actually, he might have a better connection than Skype.
Did he figure out how to use a Google Hangout before
No one
Joel?
knows. No one knows. No, it's no way to tell.
Over here, as I work on this screen, I can keep in touch with other rooms of the house through a closed-circuit television system.
Like my maid's bathroom and her toilet.
Or a text message, which is a lot easier because you don't have to get up.
In all of his genius, he
equipment
couldn't
like
think
this
up
in the
Wi-Fi.
No.
Home of the future, we may not have to go to work. The work would come to us. In the 21st century, it may be that no home will be complete without a computerized communications concept.
He wasn't-
correct.
He wasn't totally off. I mean, most people here don't have jobs and do live at home and hope that work comes to them.
And we have a computerized mobile unit to transfer everything in.
That's right. He pretty much predicted Obamacare.
Can your computer bitmap, Marie? Because I don't know.
Of course it can.
Okay, good. That's good to know. I was
Are
worried.
you talking about an app, Royce?
What are you talking?
You said a computerized.
Oh, it's from a bit that we've played before.
A
But you wouldn't
telephone
know,
application.
'cause you wouldn't listen.
We basically just say words that sound techie and they mean nothing.
Nothing.
Thank you, Marie.
That's
You're
right,
welcome.
because I have Android and I'm running Sugar Daddy 4.1.
Homeless
I
man.
love sugar daddies.
Homeless man sues his parents for too little love. He blames his parents for everything.
That's Queens. Yeah, so this.
Say that again, Joe.
Nothing.
Oh.
Too Little Love sounds like a rapper.
Yeah. A Brooklyn man slapped his mom and dad with a $200,000 lawsuit. That
was my mistake. That was my mistake. I said Queens. It was Brooklyn.
You're right.
Sorry.
That $200,000 lawsuit.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Where Brooklyn at? You're right. I call it Crooklyn. $200,000 lawsuit that blames them for leaving him homeless and destitute because they allegedly
Oh, is that what
raised
Sean's
him
doing?
and his siblings in a poor household and didn't love him enough. No, Sean's in California, and I think he sold his board for crack.
My parents didn't love me at all, but I fucking survived.
Sean made it to California already?
Last I checked, Sean was in California from what I heard.
Yeah, he is. I talked to him today.
Oh, you did? What's up with him? I'm
He's
just
in
curious.
California.
What's he doing? What bridge under? On what bridge?
I don't.
You don't know? Oh, you know the cross streets.
Is he on the cross street of Hollywood and Vine?
He hasn't heard from him. Comments like that.
I didn't get to.
The problem, he told me he would listen to the show, but then everybody at the public library would have to hear it too.
That's not.
Bernard Anderson Bay, 32, claims he never got enough affection. That's what you get for not being here, Sean. You get made fun of. Bernard Anderson Bay, 32.
That's what you get for being here. Also.
Basically,
just all you
just
get.
what you get.
That's what you get for knowing us.
Even if you don't know us. Claims he never got enough affection or support from his parents, Vicky and Bernard Manley.
I didn't get enough love and affection.
So he waited till he was 32.
My
to
mother
decide
was
this.
my mother was a block of ice. I fucking survived. Stop.
How did she give birth to you then?
You know what I mean?
So now he wants them to mortgage their share of the
It would've
Bedford
melted.
home, so their family
Drill.
can buy.
Marie, drill.
Bernard Anderson Bay 32 claims he never got enough affection or support from his parents, so he wants them to mortgage their share of the Bedford home so their family can buy 2 Domino's Pizzas franchises to employ them all, according to the bizarre suit.
Wait, what?
He wants to sue them
That took a drastic turn.
And the lawsuit says that he wants him to mortgage your house to buy 2 Domino's pizzas for him and his brother.
I don't think the first thing correlates to the second thing.
No, but you don't
It
understand.
doesn't.
It just sounded like he wants to start a franchise.
No, the Domino's pizzas now have hot dogs in the crust, so that's not bad. That's not a bad job if you get hot
Wait,
dogs and pizza.
what?
You haven't heard that?
No.
You know how Pizza Hut had the hot dog crust thing? Well, now Domino's is doing it too.
They're doing a reboot, bro.
Yeah, they are. It's horrible.
When did Pizza Hut start with hot dogs?
About a year ago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Where have I been?
I don't know.
Are they good?
No, I've never had a hot dog pizza for Pizza Hut, Marie. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Because it sounds horrible.
It's been out for a year.
But it sounds horrible.
You should try it.
No, I want you to try it.
Okay.
Anyway, our whole family is really poor. My father doesn't care about the situation, Bay said yesterday. I feel uninvolved and abandoned. Bay claims in his Bay claims in his self-filed Brooklyn Supreme Court suit that as a child his father...
You're a 30-year-old man.
32.
32-year-old man. Just go eat your hot dog pizza already.
Yeah.
Have we mentioned that he's black? Not that it matters. I'm just,
we mentioned it when he said homeless Brooklyn and his name is Bay.
Yeah. Oh wow. He's a black guy whose parents didn't raise him right or support him enough financially. Congratulations, you're every black guy ever.
Yeah. And guess what? Neither LeBron's dad wasn't there either, and he's a fucking millionaire.
This guy's
So
name
fucking
is
shut
Bay.
up. Yeah.
So when he gets older, he can be called Old Bay.
Yeah. But he's not gonna get older because he's homeless. He's gonna die of some weird foot disease that
So
he
I
got
should start calling him Old Bay
for
now.
stepping on a hypodermic needle in the winter.
Hey, you guys want some Old Bay seasoning?
Bay claims in a self-filed Brooklyn...
That's a jizz joke.
I got it. Bay claims in a self-filed Brooklyn Supreme Court suit that as a child his father beat him and called him bastard and motherfucker and did drugs right in front of him.
Okay, check.
Okay.
Check, and check.
Oh my God, they call him motherfucker.
Did somebody fact check this story to see if those things actually happened?
Has anybody ever seen an Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor stand up? Black guys say that just casually
Yeah, for fun. Defendant
Yeah,
Bernard...
that's just like saying hello.
Yeah, that's like saying this guy.
Defendant Bernard Manley informed the plaintiff he was...
Wait, this guy's last name is Manley?
Yeah.
Well, this story sounds so made up.
Bay Manley informed the plaintiff he was entitled to nothing, which is true. Bay wrote in the suit, I am not entitled to receiving anything from an assets he owns. I only thought he might find pleasure in seeing his children become successful. Bay's mother, Vicki Anderson...
Wait, he defined success as owning a Domino's franchise?
That's the way to the top.
Domino's franchises. Have you seen them? Bay's mother...
Well, they do have that special that's now Monday through Thursday.
We get it. Bay's mother, Vicki Anderson, said yesterday she was scared of her eldest son. I live in the projects, duh. You want to sue me? What's next? You come shoot up my door? Well,
That's
yeah.
usually not the next step. Usually
No.
you file an appeal. If you
Right.
Where'd you draw that conclusion from?
It's a weird
What the
jump. It's a weird jump. No drive-by started with a lawsuit. Manley said Bay was his stepson and dismissed the suit. He's not related to me. He's not my son, Manley said. While Bay claims each of the 5 younger siblings are on public assistance, that's good, because of their parents' neglect, a sister called him crazy and a pathological liar. I'm not on public assistance. My parents were not terrible. They did the best they could. He chose the life he's leading now. In the Crooklyn Supreme Court suit, Bay said he demands his parents' mortgage.
I'm not sure the article said Crooklyn.
It did.
Right.
It did.
No, it did. It said Crooklyn.
NewYorkPost.com.
I'm okay. Here's what it said in the Uptown Baby Supreme Court suit.
No, that's the Bronx.
Because if it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit wouldn't even been going on. That's
true.
So tell me where you from.
But is Jenny still from the block?
She is.
Okay, just checking.
In the Brooklyn Supreme Court suit, Bay said he demanded his parents mortgage their share of the home.
Part owned by the
part
father.
owned by the father, so their family can break the bonds of poverty by buying 2 franchises like McDonald's, like Domino's.
So,
yeah,
that's
the plan. The plan out is
the plan out is cheese marinara and pizza.
I just want to read
really
at the end of the
simple.
story.
Tomato
It said
sauce.
he's been arrested on drug
What'd I say?
charges in the
Marinara.
past, but is trying to turn his life around now, and now attends an automotive trade school. Why are you attending an automotive trade school if you're planning on owning a Domino's?
Hey, how did he get in? Did he have to
It
open the door?
makes perfect sense because he's going to need to repair the
No.
delivery cars
how to
when they
make-
break down.
Learn how to make oven-baked
Very
sandwiches.
good point.
You should go to an oven-baked sandwich trade school. Learn how to make horrible chicken wings.
Now I want a chicken parm sandwich.
All right.
No, I like the logic. I mean, it's there in 15 minutes or less, or it's free.
You sort of
You
point
want
out-
to make sure it's there in 15 minutes? You better work on those motherfucking cars that get there.
But
I like it.
But
Truth
monkey, but monkey in the chat said, "Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4." Did anybody order pizza?
It has hot dogs
Very
in
good.
it.
Very good reference.
All right. We have some updates on this fucking legless idiot.
don't have to swear
What's his
about
name
it.
again? The legless asshole.
Oscar Pistorius.
The guy that
Pistorius, yes.
guy that shot his girlfriend like 3
Yeah.
times.
Well,
in the chest?
allegedly, there's some new stuff coming out.
Oh,
Oh, the
boy.
guy has like skis for legs.
Yeah.
The lead investigator in the Oscar Pistorius murder case faces attempted murder charges himself. The charges stem from.
That's a hole in the case.
Wait, start that over again.
Can I just say something? If I were brought up on charges of murder, nothing would make my day more than it would be to wake up and find out that the lead detective in the case is being brought up
Let's
on
hear
murder
it. I
charges.
backed it up.
Faces
Heel
attempted
turn.
murder charges.
I'm gonna back it up all the way.
I would be giggling at myself
Yo, wait,
all
no.
morning.
I'm confused now. Who's facing murder charges? Wait, what?
The detective
lead
that
investigator.
is investigating the murder.
Oh shit!
is
I didn't know
also,
this. Okay.
Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again.
Everyone murdered somebody.
Investigator in the Oscar Pistorius murder case faces attempted murder charges himself. The charges stem from a 2011 shooting where veteran detective Hilton Botha and 2 other officers fired at a minibus they were trying to stop. The charges were originally dropped after the shooting, but police say they learned on Wednesday, the day Botha took the stand in a bail hearing for Pistorius, that the charges had been reinstated. Botha will have to appear in court in May facing 7 counts of attempted murder.
7 counts
What?
of attempted murder.
Whatevs, bro. It happens
Wait,
sometimes.
based on what? I don't understand this.
Apparently, this cop shot in a minibus, and he could have killed 7 people because he was trying to stop it. And they dropped the charges, but now they reinstated the charges of attempted murder.
There's so
Wait,
many things.
I gotta back you up. What was he trying to stop?
I don't know.
it from?
I'm playing
What
it.
was
Like, I'll back it up a bit. Let's see. Let's see
Yeah,
if we
no,
hear
like
it.
why
I'll
was
back it up.
why was the minibus spiraling
let's
out
see
of
it. I'll
control,
back it
and
up.
why was he shooting at it to stop it?
Fired at a minibus they were trying to stop. The charges were originally dropped after the shooting, but police say they learned on Wednesday, the day Botha took the stand in a bail hearing for Pistorius, that the charges had been reinstated. Botha will have to appear in court in May facing 7 counts of attempted murder. The news shocked South Africans who've been following the Pistorius case closely.
I think that the whole justice system needs the overall.
What I feel like I'm watching District 9.
I need it, but that's the president.
Bring someone from outside to sort out this mess. Because Oscar Pistorius going to go out scot-free. He's right. Because it's his word against the state. The state has got the man who's the investigating officer is a criminal.
Are they translating this
Even
in
if
English?
he, no,
Eat
well,
the poo-poo.
even if he did kill her on purpose now,
You speak what you do?
yeah, even if he did kill this woman now, this
And I
Pistorius
think
guy,
he did.
even if he did, that's fine. But even if he did it on purpose, it's
He's
not
off.
going to matter because now the entire integrity of the lead detective is under question because he's now being questioned for a murder. So you can't believe anything he's saying. So just because of that, all the evidence is now tainted. I guarantee you he's off scot-free.
The glove didn't fit.
You must have quit.
So there's a big problem.
Yeah, your fucking accent.
Not the appropriate person to continue with the case. So
Are there any white people in South Africa?
Yeah.
I think they should.
Well, they didn't find any.
Well, the
You know,
British
look
people
for
that
someone else.
colonized
A
it.
spokesman
Oh, fair enough. It's outside the courthouse. I see what happened.
for the prosecution in the Pistorius case says it's unclear how this news will impact the case. The Olympian and double amputee has been charged with premeditated murder. His girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp, was shot
Is dead.
and killed in
Was
his home
hot.
while locked in a bathroom. Pistorius says he thought there was an intruder in the home when he fired the shots, but the prosecution says he killed her intentionally.
Yeah, no
after
one's
a fight.
breaking in to steal your fucking ski legs, faggot. It's such a horrible excuse.
How could you kill such a beautiful woman?
How could you
That's-
not?
Yeah, seriously. The prettier, the more murderable.
I mean, how
Usually.
can you kill her? I don't know. I want an erection.
Nobody wants to
Well,
murder.
yeah, the more murderable when you realize that, hey, you know, I need someone to hold my hand to walk without these
But,
fucking
yeah.
metal sleds on my legs.
Still, regardless, he
If
was
he
a
got
fucking
fed up-
international
No,
sensation.
he knew what the fuck he was doing.
All right, let's play them all.
On Valentine's Day, The prosecution suffered setbacks in court on Wednesday as Botha said on the stand that nothing in Pistorius' version of events contradicted the police's version. Pistorius' lawyer says they're also planning to pursue a lawsuit for wrongful arrest.
Pistorius.
We are.
Pistorius.
He is. He is.
For a 2000.
All right, well, that's pretty much it with that.
So that's good.
But
So
now-
he's basically gonna walk.
Hold on, there's some
I would
more, though.
be so happy if I found that out, like the day I was charged with murder, like a week later. Oh yeah, the lead detective, he killed like 7
By the way,
people.
it's a double shot Thursday. O.J. Simpson offers Olympic murder suspect some advice.
He's helping out.
Don't put the glove on.
You know what? That's the next thing. If I were on trial for murder, I would go, can somebody make sure O.J. Simpson never talks about me? Please.
amputee and Olympic sprinter can now add murder suspect to his resume. On February 13th,
Why would you add that?
Why
That's
would you
not
add
gonna
that?
help.
First
That's
of
not gonna
all,
help.
if you write murder on LinkedIn, there's not even an autofill for that. That's dumb. Nobody's going to endorse you for that.
No one's searching for that as a skill.
It's not something you want on your resume.
It really sounds like the local police have it in for him, said O.J. Simpson via telephone from Lovelock Correctional Center in Nevada.
Wait. It said O.J. Who the fuck was interviewing O.J. Simpson about this?
Somebody over a prison phone. And it was being recorded, the whole thing. You better believe that. Just because he admitted to knowing that she was in the house before he pulled the trigger doesn't mean he's guilty. If there's no sign of intent, you must acquit. All right, O.J. Remember when he tried to do that reality show Juiced? Simpson currently is serving a 33-year prison sentence for stealing his own sports memorabilia. 33 years. So they gave him the murder thing, basically, for stealing his shit.
Yep.
Doesn't believe that this episode will eclipse his lunacy of his own murder trial. When asked how difficult it's been adjusting to prison life, Simpson unveiled the smile that launched 1 million Hertz rental cars and charmed Los Angeles domestic abuse investigators for years.
Was that really written?
I just look at it as another chapter in the book of my life, Simpson said.
I don't think it was, Ray.
The
No, I
first,
swear to God, I'm looking right at it. That's how
swear
it
to
was
God,
written.
yeah. The first 400 times the cafeteria guy looked at me during breakfast and asked, does the juice want any juice? Was tough. Thankfully for all of us, the knives in here are plastic. After Simpson,
Someone said to him, does the juice want any juice?
Yeah.
Can I just say something that he thinly, in a veiled way, referenced to murdering this man in cold blood?
After
in the
Simpson
prison
was
cafeteria.
After Simpson was acquitted of all murder charges in '95, he spent much of the following decades searching the golf courses of Florida for the person who was responsible for the death of his wife. I searched those golf courses high and low, but couldn't find any tangible evidence related to the case, Simpson said, while a few inmates slipped him a pack of smokes and a half bag of Skittles.
Is this not this? I mean, this is a real
It
article
looks-
on a
I-
real
I- I
thing.
Yeah, I keep thinking that you're slipping in your Royce.
No, I'm not. I'm reading this verbatim.
editorialness.
I swear
That's
to God,
what I'm trying to
it's-
figure out.
It's in the local news.
Is this real?
Of Kinston.com, which I think is North Carolina.
This is real. This is real. I did a lot of research for my role as the Detective Nordberg in the Naked Gun movies. I dusted every ball from Bay Hill to Mangrove Bay for prints, but never found a match. Although never formally charged, authorities labeled Simpson as a person of interest in the 2010 death of Naked Gun star Leslie Nielsen. Nielsen's official. Okay, but this is fake, right?
No,
this isn't real.
This is from the Kinston 252. I know this newspaper.
Is Leslie Nielsen dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
He
died
was
of a stroke.
He was a person of interest. It says here in his death, though. Simpson was never
Oh,
a
that
person
was
of
that
interest.
was probably a joke. This guy's obviously writing a humorous thing, but I swear to God, Kinston.com. I know this new
Oh, it is a joke. He said O.J. Simpson once poured a cooler of Gatorade on Leslie Nielsen's head during the rap party for Naked Gun 3. Leslie subsequently caught a cold, and he was never able to completely shake it off. I'm pretty sure O.J. bumped off Elvis, too.
Why would they post? Because I looked at this. It doesn't say blog. It doesn't say. This was in their paper.
This is this is real.
This was in their paper. God, Kinston, what's
I'm
happening?
pretty sure any news story that quotes a Nordberg is full of shit.
No, Nordberg.
Nordberg was his character in Naked Gun. Have you ever seen a movie ever, Joe, ever in your life?
I understand. I'm saying I know where it comes from. It's fine. Whatever.
Bro, relax. You get defeated way too quickly.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
You're like a battered wife.
Stop caving. Finish your thoughts, Joe. What were you gonna say?
Come on, Joe. Go ahead.
I finished. I'm
No,
done.
go ahead, bro. Finish. We don't care. Go for it. Finish it up.
I was saying it.
Woman,
shut
the fuck up.
All right, good night, guys.
He's
kind of funny.
Joe, come on. Joe. Did Joe leave, Marie?
You know, for the last hour, I've been thinking about, am I replacing someone? And all I've been thinking about was, I'm failing at it. I suck.
Somebody write
I'm not
that
as
down.
good.
We should use that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go.
What are you
so
failing
thanks
at?
for reinforcing
Why are
that.
you failing at
What are you
anything?
failing
You
at?
sound
We
like
love
you're one
you,
of my
Joe.
favorite
Shut
people.
up.
You're one of my
Yeah.
favorite people in radio and on the planet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, relax, brah.
I can't.
You're
if
being
I-
paranoid.
If I can't lure you into doing the pen drop, which by the way, I've done that to everybody on the show at some point. Wait, no, continue. What were you saying? It's the easiest thing. It's the easiest thing to do to somebody.
All right.
Carry on.
Sorry, no, go ahead, Joe. What were you going to say?
Nothing. I'm
I'm
done.
being serious. No.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Don't do that. That's Merch. That's not me.
See, and then you ask what else I had to
I
say.
swear to God, that wasn't me, Joe. That was Merch.
Yeah,
Marie, who
I
was
don't give a
that?
fuck who it was, but how the fuck?
Joe, go ahead. Say what you were going to say. Come
Nothing.
on.
I had nothing.
Come on. What were you going to say, bro? I'm not even kidding.
I finished.
You're fucking
my
fag.
I'm kidding, bro.
I have no food. A buff baby, that's all.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Stop. Like, can we continue with the story?
Can we please?
Can we?
be serious now?
Uh-huh.
I'm pedaling backwards.
Just serious now.
Police. Woman. A woman.
I
Pitbull.
don't really like that band. Let's move to the next story.
A pitbull and a woman
He's
had
not a band.
He's a guy.
He's just one guy.
Well, Sting is the guy.
A pitbull?
Huh?
Who said?
Oh, police.
Oh, police. Okay, got you. A pitbull had sex with a woman in her front yard.
Of course.
Apparently, the
In-
pitbull
in
was
the
quoted to
pitbull's
say
front yard.
the pitbull was quoted as saying "Mr.
Dale.
305."
Oh, sorry.
Oh, same thing. It works either way.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
It's the worst
Fucking
song.
a girl on her yard. A woman was arrested Tuesday on charge of gross lewdness with a pit bull in her yard.
It is gross.
Karen
Shit's gross.
Vanderbeek.
Vanderbeek?
Vanderbeek. I like Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek, 23, was booked after Las Vegas police officers about 11 a.m. saw a woman having sex with a dog in the front yard of her home.
Power.
That's
Well, you
good for
can't
her.
have it in the bedroom. It might make a mess.
She was naked on the ground when the officers arrived, according to the arrest report. When they noticed the officers, that she said hi and began touching the dog in a sexual way. Police said she appeared to be on drugs or mentally ill,
No shit.
and she told the officers she was bipolar, and she didn't know her name, the year, or the name of the president.
Bipolar doesn't make you have amnesia.
The officers gave her a blanket to cover her body, and a neighbor later gave her clothing. She was taken to Clark County Jail and checked for Parkinson's disease.
Did you just say Parkinson's?
Yeah, I did.
Jesus fucking.
I'm joking. That's just a joke. We like to have fun here.
Oh my god.
That was pretty bad.
It's a truly funny observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was caught having sex with a dog in her front yard.
Which, I mean, come on, who hasn't?
Wow, look at her
gotten a
picture,
little
though.
wild on the
Jesus, she's
weekend?
ugly as shit.
She looks like somebody who should be having sex with a dog.
Yeah, she looks like the dog could do better. That's what she looks like.
Yeah, the cops immediately wrapped the dog in clothing and brought it to a shelter.
All right, we have to get to our Florida story.
No, we don't. Okay, I guess we do.
Okay, but you have them though.
All right, Florida. No, I don't. I sent them to you. Florida 10-year-old, of course, the 10-year-old boy.
Buff baby, that's
drunk. 10-year-old boy wandering drunk and naked.
Okay, I like that one. Then we have a couple started fighting over a man scratching himself, and we have one more that I'm not
The
sure.
guy's
what it
getting arrested with drugs for pretending to be cops.
is. Okay, so which one? Pick. Go. Ready? Go.
And go. Pick.
Okay.
Who's picking?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm closing my eyes and clicking one. I'm moving the mouse. Moving the mouse.
I hope it's the cop
I hope
one.
it's the 10-year-old boy one. Because I want an erection. That's how I want to end the show.
All right, here we go.
I'm assuming his eyes were not closed.
They were.
10-year-old
He closed
boy.
them like a dumbass.
Oh wow, you got the one you wanted. 10-year-old boy found wandering neighborhood drunk and naked in Florida.
What part?
I don't know the greatest part of Florida.
Yeah,
ever
the best part of Florida, the part where everyone's walking around with erections. Authorities in Florida arrested a 10-year-old boy's mother and charged her with child neglect after a neighbor found the boy wandering around in his neighborhood naked and drunk. That neighbor, Amanda Rausch, found the boy on Valentine's Day near his home in Hernando County, just north of Tampa, Marie. That's where it is. He couldn't even stand. He was just, naked. And I'm like, come in the house. And then she's like, come to the back of the boat.
And he was all like, come to the back of the boat.
And I went and got some. And I went and got some of my son's clothes. Local sheriff officers.
Stop yelling at me.
Slobber Joe. Why are we doing Adam Sandler?
I don't know. He's so good. Local sheriff officials said that when they found the mother passed out in her home, when asked if she was drunk, she allegedly replied, "Yeah, I'm drunk as hell."
You're doing good.
Authorities said
that mom sounds
honestly
stellar.
the best policy.
Why, Florida? Why? Why is it always you?
I just wanted to spend Valentine's with my son.
This kid's blood alcohol content was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So what if my son got me a bottle of wine for Valentine's
And now this
Day?
kid's no longer doing a show at Greenway either. Authorities said the boy told them Bird had given. Authorities say boy told them that he had given him 4 shots of brandy, and it wasn't the first time she had gotten him drunk. He was found and had a blood alcohol content level of, ready for this? 0.108.
What?
That's over 10 times. Over 10 times.
Yeah, but he's probably tiny. So
That's actually more
Think
than
of my DWI. I got arrested for a 0.15. And what was this number?
Dude, this is
0.108.
This was essentially almost. This was over 13 times the legal limit.
It's see.
poor little guy.
This little boy.
Did she at least give him a shot of water afterwards to avoid the hangover? What an irresponsible mother.
Roy, stop talking about little boys.
What are you talking about? What an irresponsible kid. He should handle his liquor better.
Authorities said told them Bird had given
When you
them.
start drinking, you don't know what's what. You just take whatever's given to you. Obviously, this mom had some brandy.
You don't know who's little, who's big. A boy is a boy.
The little boy said, all I want is for my mommy to go to rehab and get anger management because mommy drinks to feel better because she's mad.
Oh, yeah. Denial and putting the blame on someone else, little boy. Maybe you should be going to rehab.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Sounds like you're the one with the drinking problem.
Sounds like somebody's projecting.
Oh, wait a second.
Can't
Marsh.
always blame others for your drinking
I
problems.
may have found a video.
You may have found a video.
She
Get
is
out of town.
So attractive.
He couldn't even stand.
she's a real hottie.
He was just, naked.
Amanda Roche is a mom.
And I'm like, come in the house, baby. And I went and got some of my son's clothes.
A 10-year-old neighbor really needs.
Hey, before you put videos on the internet, rawstory.com, how about you audio balance, you piece of shit?
needed for mom's skills.
They had come across him, going up and down, naked, completely naked. No underwear, no socks, nothing.
2 neighbors walking their dog came across the 10-year-old.
Yes, go ahead, Joe.
No. First, by up and down, what? And then who gives a fuck about socks?
Well,
where's that?
She wanted to stress how incredibly naked the boy
He was so naked.
Year-old wandering the Spring Hill neighborhood without a stitch of clothing in a state no child should ever experience.
He was so intoxicated that he didn't realize he had no clothes on.
He was like, fuck you, get your hands off me. You want to fight? I thought this was America.
Intoxicated too, according to the Hernando County.
Hey, baby, like what you see? Let's go look at those titties.
Sheriff's Office and passed
I heard the
out
baby was heard wandering the neighborhood going, seriously, everybody's fired. I'm done with everybody.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, seriously, I don't need any of you guys. I carry this show anyway.
Yeah, guys, I got this.
Whatever, dude. I'm the be-all, end-all of everything on internet radio ever.
It's fine, bro. I don't care, bro. It's fine, bro. I'm taking my board.
I
I'm
don't
going
fucking
home,
care
bro.
about anybody.
Get my board. I'm going home,
I
bro.
don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, I'm going to leave town. It's
It's a
not going
really
to be on
good
a train.
Hooter impression, Mersh.
All right, guys. We got
it. Marie!
What?
What?
Nothing.
Taking the board, guys.
I'm serious. I'm leaving town, but definitely not on a train.
No, absolutely not.
And fuck Chicago.
Yeah.
I hate Chicago. There's a lot of blacks there, and that's where Fall Out Boy's from. All right, I'm done.
Cross the street with a friend.
The juvenile said
Joe
that-
sounds like he's getting a blowjob.
Well, I can tell you who was getting a hand job.
Suck that dick.
provided the brandy.
When deputies arrived, they say they found a half-empty bottle.
The thing is, Joe's got such a huge dick. The only person on planet who can blow him is King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Seriously. And only after you punch his stomach.
The fuck 1993 reference?
Fuck you, that was funny.
That was fucking hilarious.
Ashley's listeners would have gotten it.
Uh-huh. By the way, Ashley, #1 show
Yeah, I
again.
know, I'm trying to appeal to his fan base. He's doing better than we
Congratulations,
are.
Ashley.
You fucking scumbag. You're going to feed into that?
Feed into what?
Jim,
What am I feeding into? I'm being serious. What are you talking about?
Because all of us have been #1 in the past, and none of us have had the gloated balls to go, hey, I was #1. But you're going to... okay.
I'm not saying I'm #1. I'm saying Ashley was #1. I'm saying
Yeah,
good
there's
for
No,
him.
I know, but I just think it's... And it's not my place to say this, but I think it's more professional to not even bring it up, because it's like a...
Let's say congratulations, #1
We
to
just
Ashley.
we just
Congratulations to the guy who just started doing radio a few months ago.
Yeah, you're
He's
right.
been really
You're right. You're
doing
right,
well.
Joe. Everyone should be sad like you and not say congratulations to people.
I thought you were about to say everyone should be like me and not mention the 8 times I was #1. And
You should, and I'll be like,
Go
wow,
for
Joe's
it. I
awesome.
don't care.
Fucking #1
Good
8
for you,
times.
bro.
You're the shit. I've
That's great.
always said that.
How
about
were you last week, though?
Seriously, I'm done with all of you. Seriously, I quit. Whatever. I'll do a show with Joe.
Are you?
Yeah, we're tired.
Joe's
of
not gonna
everybody
do a
pushing
show
us
with
around.
you.
We're tired of everybody.
Joe's not doing a show with
Hey,
you.
Joe, you want to do a show with me?
No.
Hey, there's some clip left, right?
No, there's not. We're done with clip.
We're gonna get
We're
dark.
wrapping up now, homeboy.
We're gonna get that faggot Dark Fox to make promos.
Oh God.
That's right. I want doubly good promos now, Dark Fox.
Hey, by
so
the
you have to
way,
make one.
I got a lot of Hooter jokes in this week, so Dark Fox is definitely gonna include in the lineup next week. Previously on.
It's gonna be great. Actually, Dark Fox, when you make the intro, I never like telling him what to do. 'cause
Fuck
he
you,
does so
Dark
good.
Fox. I don't like you anymore. You're fired. I don't want you to do stuff.
At the beginning of it, just say previously on Hooter and Greenway for us for the Fifth Circle next week. All right, guys. What do we want to plug? Joe, what are you plugging? You're the guest today.
Nothing. Just Cousin Joe show 7 to 9. Oh my God, I'm that drunk.
Well, those
7 to 10 Thursday nights before the Fifth Circle. And,
Keep your clothes
I
on.
feel like tonight that I've been taking over someone, and I think I failed my test.
It's not a test. Dutch is going to be back. He literally doesn't have a power cord. It's really not what you think. It's
All right.
there's not like this big vast
He
conspiracy
didn't
going on.
say anything. I'm just.
I thought he was taking over for Mitch.
Oh, you're right. All right, guys. Thank you.
I thought
Good night, kids.
So there, he did better.
Hey, Joe. Guess what? You get the last word.
Hey,
Go
Joe,
ahead.
who's awesome? You're awesome.
Joe.
The Fifth Circle, all of you. More like radio.
Hey,
I
Joe.
love you
Joe.
all.
Knock, knock.
Fuck your mother.
Joe. Knock, knock.
You're supposed to say
Fuck your
who's
mother.
there.
Please say who's there, Joe. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I want to fuck your girlfriend.
Okay, fine. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Me, buddy, and I always will be.
Closing